Hello everyone and welcome to another Ottawa Senators watch-along here on Zucker TV. Tonight, once again, for the third straight game in a row, the Ottawa Senators will take on the Calgary Flames. And oh boy, they better show up today, as I mean the Ottawa Senators. Coming off the last game, 6-3 loss to these said Flames. And for those who were here for that live stream, you know what pain I was in. It was an absolute crapshoot of an effort from the Sens. Definitely for the first two periods. The last period was a bit better, but the first two, no effort was ever shown. Dalen's back. Hey, Dalen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. It was an absolute crapshoot. And I think tonight we better be, as Sens fans, we better be looking to maybe be proud of our team, because there was nothing to be proud about on Saturday afternoon. Nothing. And especially me, where I was just coming off of a stream literally half an hour before the game started, or maybe about an hour, of me watching Bayern destroy, who did they play even? Cologne. Exactly. I was in such a great mood. My weekend was ruined. My Saturday was ruined. I said it. I said it at the end of the stream. I'm going to go nap. I did. I had a nap. I had to calm down. I rarely do that most of the times now, but I had to. I just had to. Matt Murray will be starting tonight for Ottawa after giving up 4 goals. Or, well, what is it? No, 6. All 6 goals in that Saturday game. Joey Daccord did play, however, that third period. And he seemed all right. I don't know if I mentioned this in the stream, but he looked like an old-style goaltender, which I kind of liked. He kind of looked like an old goalie stance of like a Damian Rhodes or maybe even a bit of a Patty Lalime and maybe a Peter Sidorkiewicz. Something like, the stance is different than Peter Sidorkiewicz. Sidorkiewicz stood with his legs like this. But, he looked like an old style goaltender, which I kind of liked, and he played really well. He played well. He only got 6 shots. I thought he played really well, but so Murray's in the net tonight. People are not happy the fact that Murray is starting, considering what he did on Saturday, what happened on Saturday. But I will give the effort here of saying that this would be a big win here for Calgary, or I think this is a better game for them to start Matt Murray. Obviously Calgary is in record wise, we have trouble. Well, no, what are we, 1-1 against Calgary technically? We're 1-1 against, so, oh jeez. what, oh my god, what just happened? My whole throat just popped. Did we catch that on stream? What was that? My throat just went pop. It went pop. Alright, so this is one of those games where I think Murray should start over Daccord. Daccord will probably start tomorrow night against Montreal. Considering our record against Montreal and look at stats, I think Daccord will be better against Montreal tomorrow night. So yeah, Matt Murray will start tonight. I have the lines here on me right. Well, I'll be looking at, I don't know how that will work. I don't know. I'm saying on your right or my right. I don't care. So once again, the Norris, Tkachuk, and Connor Brown line will go. The White, Paul, and Dadonov line is set to go as well. Tierney, Stützle, and Batherson, and Pekka, Anisimov, and Watson. So Tierney and Anisimov switch, as that was the only change on the offense from Saturday's game. Then the defensive pairings mostly didn't change. Shabbat, Zaitsev, Riley, Zub. But this is where the change happens here. Braden Colburn will come in for Eric Brandstrom, as Eric Gudbranson will be his defensive partner. So that's the D pairings. The only change is that third D pairing, Braden Colburn in for Eric Brandstrom. People are also confused about that. Why is Brandstrom not that? Why is he sitting? I will say this though. I thought Colburn played all right in that one game he played back a couple of days ago, last week. I thought he played really well. So I don't know why Eric Brandstrom's sitting, but Braden is, as long as he could play as well as he did last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, I'm fine with it. So that's the only thing I'm scared about. Let's get to, so Dalen said, I'm thinking about getting the Sens jersey, but I want to get OV stick. Which one should I get? Well, I don't know. Depends on what you're thinking, Dalen. You know, obviously, I'm a jersey hoard. Like I get a lot of jerseys. I have a bunch. I'm going home next week. We're doing one Sens game. That's the funny thing. I think the Sens play one game I could do a watch along for. I will be wearing. I don't have to bring this jersey home because I got a bunch at home I could wear. So yeah. Is that whatever you want, Dalen? Do you think you get? If you think you need a new stick, I'd say get a new stick, but it depends on what you want. Nathan says he won the Stanley Cup again. Nice. The Rangers, I'm gonna guess. I think that's what you said yesterday, didn't you? Yeah. Speaking of which, I would like to thank everyone who came out to yesterday's 4 hour and I think 4 hour and a half long stream where we did NHL Be a Pro the entire time. But that was so much fun. I'd like to thank everyone for who came out. I'd also like to mention that this channel now has a Discord server. So if you go down into the description, oh my god, I can't say it, into the description. I can't say it fast. Or I'm going to post the link in the chat, on the live chat just beside me here in just a moment. But if you want to go click on that link, copy link, you can go into the Discord server. We have a bunch of people there, well, just a few. But we will be doing, we have notifications there. And hang on here, let's see it. So here it is right here. Here's the chat. So there's the Discord. Oh, that's that. Oh, we don't want that. No. That's... What's going on? Can I remove this chat? How do I play out? I'm trying to remove this chat. I accidentally did it with the wrong channel. My other YouTube channel. Oh, I don't use. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. Oh, you know what? It's not me, so it's not... Okay, that's fine. It's not me, so it's not showing it, I don't think. But hang on. I'm trying to post it. Hang on. My bad, y'all. I'm going to get to other notifications, too. So, hang on. Such an idiot. What am I doing? Oh, my God. Come on. Figure yourself out. Let's go. But, no, we have a Discord server there. You get notifications. Well, I'll be posting stuff about every stream. Yeah, so you didn't post. Hang on. Paste. Go. Can I pin it? There it is. So there's the, well, it shows right here. But there's the link right there to the Discord server. You click on that, you join it. It's, once again, it's kind of new, just kind of starting out. So I still kind of have to figure out all the permissions and all that for every channel. But we have a hockey chat in there if you want to hockey. We have do we have baseball? No, we have basketball. I don't think anyone might use that for right now. Football, soccer. We also have, I have a whole list here. You could chat about. You just have a general chat about the chat about the channel, any streams. We have a chat about video games. If you guys want to talk video games, there's also announcements streams. So I will be mostly the announcements will just be like stuff that might be new or whatnot. As in tomorrow will be episode 1 of our Seattle Kraken franchise mode. So I'll put a link there to come watch or watch after because it's something new. Stream alerts every stream. I'll be posting up there saying, "Hey, come watch." We also have a meme page, but if it says on the rules, just post. Well, I don't say this, but say just post about sports memes. I don't want to be seeing any like SpongeBob, whatever. You know, I don't want that. I mean, I'd like it, but I don't want that. You could also, this is a very fun thing I like about the Discord server, is that a lot of other YouTubers do this in their servers. You could suggest stream ideas to me. There's one that's called Stream Suggestions. So if you have any suggestions you have to maybe, I said this today on their FIFA Career Mode episode. I said if you have any FIFA suggestions, NHL franchise suggestions, anything that's like sports related, like a game that's sports related or something that you want me to do that's kind of sports related, you put it in there and just say, you know, the world's your oyster or whatever they say, honestly. So yeah, so there it is. So that's my 1 out of 2 advertisements on for the Discord server. All right, we'll probably do one later tonight. But anyway, so let's get back to the game because we got but less than 10 minutes to go before the end of the game. So hang on here. Or the start of the game, not the end of the game. Jesus. So let's get into the let's get into the other stuff. It is also expected that David Riddick will start. David Riddick had a really big bounce-back game on Saturday after he got pulled on the game last Thursday, where he did not play so well. So he will probably be starting tonight after a day of break. But yeah, so Calgary doesn't see. I have not heard anything from Calgary. Doesn't seem like Calgary is missing anyone. Markstrom and Derek Ryan, but that's not changed. It is expected that Jacob Markstrom will rejoin Calgary over this next week. So he'll be back probably the next time Ottawa plays them later this week, funny enough. Hang on, I'm just seeing if there's anything else. No, David Riddick is expected to start. I'm just going to go on Twitter, see if there's any other news. We will get into other games tonight as well. Let's see. Also, for those who want to know, Ryan Dzingel is still not in the lineup. He did practice yesterday, and he did say to the media that it was the most nervous he's ever been for a practice, or, well, mostly just for a practice ever. But he is expected to... It happened again. My throat popped. It just popped. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, y'all. This is terrible. Terrible start to today's stream. My God. But he's probably expected to join the team sometime this week. So that's good. Or maybe even next week. Or the weekend. So Ryan Dzingel will join the team at some point, which is nice. Let's see. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. There's not been much news really going on between the Sens, obviously. There's mostly just been questions about where the Dzingle's going to play now. I see Nathan's question. I will get to Nathan's question. I saw that in the chat, so don't worry about it. Because where would he fit? You probably take out Pekka right now because Pekka's on the fourth line, right? But then the Dzingle's not a fourth line player. So who gets moved down? Tierney? Zuccala can play center, but he plays on the wing. Mind you, he can't play center. So if they ever needed someone to go center, Zuccala can go center, right? Dzingel will probably play top line with Norris, Tkachuk, and will probably be him. That's what I think. On looking at this lineup, Dzingel would probably play top line minutes. So we'll have to see where he overall just fits for this team and all that. So yeah. And that's really it. The Sens Sickos is still doing good. So, yeah. Nathan asked me, what is my favorite player on the Ottawa Senators? I have a bunch. I'd probably go, honestly, Brady Tkachuk, despite my feelings towards him when we first drafted him. I do enjoy Brady Tkachuk. He's one of my favorites. I have multiple favorites. Tim Stützle, obviously, my German twin. Drake Batherson. I've enjoyed him ever since he's been a prospect on the team. What else? Colin White, somewhat. Hang on here. Dadonov. I've always had a love for Dadonov. Going back to when he came back into the league. I remember seeing a post when Vegas came into the league, or when Vegas was about to have their expansion draft or something like that, or what, free agency. They were expected. Apparently, there was rumors that they were going to sign Dadonov. I was like, oh my god, they're going to win the cup. Funny enough, they played in the Stanley Cup final that year, but oh my god, it was hilarious how they were like, Dadonov's going to probably join the Vegas Golden Knights. I was freaking out. I was like, no way. Yeah, but those are just some of the few I like. Alan McPaul, Josh Norris as well. For those who've seen the Ottawa Senators franchise mode, even though I had to trade him, I still like Josh Norris. He sent us to the Cup final with an overtime winner, so I have to give some respect to him. Yeah, no, those are just some of the few I enjoy. Favorite all time though, Daniel Offerson. It's hard to find a Ottawa Senators fan that's like my age that does not enjoy, or that did not love Daniel Offerson as a kid. I grew up idolizing Alfie. One of my favorites. and I've said this before on stream. He has the all-time Sens points in a game record on my birthday, and I was at the game in Tampa Bay. So the footage is now starting, and they're showing the highlights of the last 3 games, or the last 2, I should say, from over the past weekend or so. I'll be honest. I was just pissed off on Saturday. If anyone was here for Saturday, you know how mad I was. You know how mad I was at one point. But round 3 is going off right now. Ottawa, Calgary. I will grow one day, and I'll tell my friends to stop. Thank you so much, Nathan. Much love to you, brother. Much love. Thanks. I'm gonna guess you joined the Discord server. Thank you. What I will have to do is well, that's cool. I will have to add you guys to the YouTube subscribers role. It's just to notify, or not to notify, but it's just to show that you are a subscriber to this channel. So I'm gonna thank you guys so much for joining. So there's Timmy looking good. So no, tonight I think Ottawa tonight just has to move their feet fast early. They were not expecting Calgary last night, or on Saturday. They were not expecting Calgary speed that early in the game, considering how Calgary played on Thursday. But Saturday afternoon, it should be actually, it was not good. Calgary moved their feet way faster. They were able to get the passes off, and Ottawa was sluggish. I tweeted out sloppy, plain and simple sloppy. So hopefully that changes tonight, and the Sens get on the board early. I always say it. I know I probably sound like a broken record to a lot of you that are here early all the time on these streams, but Ottawa's got to score first. I'm serious when I say it, though, because it's like Ottawa gets down on themselves when they don't. I mean, like, they come back in a lot of games, but it's Ottawa scoring first. It's just a way better feeling for me. That's why I say it. Who's starting in that? Matt Murray will start for Ottawa, and it is expected that David Riddick will go in net for Calgary. So, yeah. So people are not happy with Matt Murray being in net, considering he let in 6 goals last game. But considering that I'm going to say this is the tougher game of the back-to-back, this is the right move, I think, for Ottawa. This is the right move for them, for sure. So. Well, what are these lines? These weren't the lines. No. Why are they saying Tierney, Kachuk, and Connor, Batherson, Norris, and Stutzler? What? Do they move around? They move around Connor Brown and Batherson and Norris. No, they move around Norris and Tierney. Really? Chris Tierney on the top line. Jeez. I don't know what they're doing with the lines. I'll be honest. I'm going to say this right now. I'll be really honest. Their lines are fine. I think the lines that they had were fine. It's just the fact that they weren't playing, like I said, to their full speed. They weren't playing right. They just had an off night. I think those lines are fine. They just, because it's shown that they work. Those lines, that they work. But it just happens that they played like crap. That is true. Ottawa has a good game and a bad game. Good game and a bad game. That is true. Man, but this is a good game, so this means there's a good game coming up. Ottawa actually plays Montreal tomorrow night, I should mention. Hang on, sorry, y'all. Ottawa... Ottawa did... They are playing Montreal tomorrow night. Sadly, there will be no watch-long for that because I'll be at school. So there will be no watch-long for that. They're showing Sean Monahan got hit in the head in warm-up, so we'll have to see what's going on. And Mike Johnson's not happy. Because people still don't wear their helmets in warm-up. Some people still don't. And then, you know, some teams crack down on ever since that Taylor Hall incident. Remember that? Remember when he got the skate nearly across his eye? And you know, that's dangerous stuff, man. Dangerous stuff. But yeah, so Ottawa actually plays Montreal tomorrow, as I said. But I will not be doing a watch along for that. But Joey Decord probably will start for that game, so watch out for that. Does Montreal play tonight? To see. So when they come back from commercial break, the game will start. So I'll just get into some of the games that are also happening tonight. Get out of here. Get out of here. So Vancouver is playing Winnipeg. That's going on in an hour's time. Toronto plays the Oilers. That's at 10 p.m. Eastern. Also starting at this time will be the Panthers versus the Hurricanes. And then you have the Canucks Jets. And then there's 3 games at 10, one being the Leafs Oilers, the other being the Blues and the Ducks versus the Blues and Ducks, and then the Wild versus Golden Knights. And then the late game is the Avalanche and the Sharks. What's going on, Walter? How you doing? Game on. Yeah, we're ready to go. I'll change this now from pregame to period 1. The game has not started yet, but I'm just changing it now, so I am prepared for the start of the game. Are we going to have to do baseball stats? Nah, I'm not doing baseball stats now. I ain't doing that no more. I'll do Blue Jays baseball. I've been asked, I said this before, but I've been asked about doing baseball watch-alongs. I said no. I mean, there might be some people that watch it, but no. Holding people for 3+ hours to watch baseball would, just with me, with my face watching the game, it would be kind of tough. Playoff baseball, I would. If the Blue Jays do make the playoffs, which they are projected to, I'll probably do baseball watch-alongs, but that's it. So that's it. The Raptors are not playing tonight either. Jeez. There's more baseball than there is hockey today, but I mean that makes sense. Why am I questioning that? Which is hilarious. Hang on, what is this? What did my buddy send me? Hang on. All right, so here we are. Sean Monahan is on the bench for the start of the game after. Oh God, he got it right to the nose. Oh boy. So here we are. Monahan is on the bench with he's got stitches all up here. So here we are. Puck drop here. Let's go. Nick Paul, Colin White, and Danov to start with Riley and Zub. Matt Murray is in the net. Who started for the Flames? Mangiapane, Tkachuk, and I can't tell who the other person is. I'm going to guess that's Backlund. I think Michael Backlund had like a 5.4 point night on Saturday. Calgary keys to the game. Strong transition. Ottawa crisp passing. Yeah. Their passing's been off over the past couple of games, and I've said this before in the stream. So they've had trouble getting out of their zone mostly. That's where the bad passing comes. And oh my God, Tkachuk almost put one in on the second shot of the game. This will be an interesting night, interesting game tonight for sure. Walter says. I definitely agree. Ottawa's, you look at the, excuse me, my God, you look at the crazy stat line that TSN showed. I saw before the game. Ottawa's had a good game, bad game, good game, bad game. This is a good game. So hopefully they play all right once again, and Calgary will ice the puck here less than a minute in. But again, no, it's good game, bad game for Ottawa. Also, they got to get their feet moving right off the jump. As well as I agree with that keys to the game they showed. Crisp passing. They need that. They need that today. They need that. They had trouble. On Saturday, and I'll even mention on Thursday. This whole series against Calgary, they've had trouble doing that. Really. Tkachuk, Brown, and Tierney. Really. Oh my God. Seriously. I don't know about that. I said this earlier. I said this only 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes. I said their lines were good. It's just if they show effort. Speaking of bad on Saturday, Zaitsev and Shabbat. Ooh, that was a scary duo, as in bad. All right, let's go on, Shabbat. You got room to skate, mate. All right, Tierney. Oh, what are you doing? Branson fires that one in. I'm pretty sure his last shot went in the net, and that was on Thursday. Oh, that could have been a nice turnover there. Nice big juicy turnover. Another interesting thing about tonight is Drake Batherson has scored. Ooh, get up. There it is. Speaking of which, he just saved that icing for sure. He's coming in here scoring 5 straight. 6 in his last 7. So, feed the hot stick tonight, number 19. Oh, there's Turner. What? Oh, it was offside. Zuccala had like a 3-on-2 going the other way, and they called it offside. Ottawa needs someone on forward like Zuccala. Well, they are getting... Well, the Zingle is going to be joining their lineup sooner or later. Mostly sooner. So, that'll be good, but he'll go on that top line with Tkachuk and whoever. I don't know who, but Tkachuk and someone. Because that line... Norris is all right, but they definitely need someone that's all like that can shoot and skate. We got the fourth line out there now. Nice. Roll the lines. Get the lines going early here. Oh, Jesus, Shabbat. Jesus. Oh, and he got back on defense. I can't rip him. He got back on defense. That was a nice play there. I'll be honest. I can't say anything bad what he did because he repaid himself. Tkachuk and his guardian Gabranson here. Go on, Colin. What get there, mate? Oh, jeez. No, I was going to say about Tkachuk and Norris is that Norris is still getting into this league, so he doesn't know fully what... They're going to call it offside, really. I got to see a replay on that if they show it, man. But, I know Tkachuk's good around the net, so that's fine there, but... Norris is still getting into this league, so you have to work out all that stuff. And Dzingel will bring the speed, and he can also shoot as well. There's Sean Monahan. He's bleeding from like right here on his nose after he took the puck to his face. So the freeze is wearing off here. But the Sens have been all right from the start here. Tkachuk shoots it in, and he holds it. All right. I'm pretty sure the Calgary Flames have a shot, but whatever. They're not saying anything. You know what I bet tonight is that all the Leafs fans are whining and crying. What? Tkachuk's fallen, so there's the fall of the game right there. I bet all the Leafs fans are crying tonight. Oh, we play at 10 p.m. Where's our prime time? They got lucky on Saturday, I'll tell you that. Bloody hell. You screwed over Winnipeg. Like, they won, don't get me wrong, but poor Winnipeg. Well, Winnipeg and Montreal on Saturday played at 9 p.m. local time. 9 p.m. in Winnipeg. Like, they did that. Excuse me. That's the second time that happened. It happened earlier this year with Ottawa. Like, what a messed up time. Oh, here's a chance here. Who's this? Sam Bennett towards the net. Nope. I don't think that even got on that. Like, that's the second time that's happened to Winnipeg, where they've had to play at 9 p.m. local. Like, because Toronto has to have the prime time, which is a joke. It's just simply a joke, Oh, don't call that. You're not calling that. It's icing on Calgary. No, it's not. All right. When will Ryan Dzingel join the lineup? I haven't heard much about it. I'm gonna guess he practiced yesterday, so I'm gonna guess he has to take a couple of days to practice at least. but I'm sure he'll join it within this week or next week or over the weekend. Because that was only his first practice last week, or this. It was only his first practice yesterday, so I don't know if he was at the optional skate this morning. So who knows? Oh my God, Gabranson. What was that? Nick Paldo. Oh my God, the puck has been bouncing for the last. What are you doing with that pass, bro? What are you saying? What was I gonna check those? So they play Calgary tonight, Montreal tomorrow. My nose is clogged now. Calgary on Thursday, which we can't do a stream for because it's 9. Actually, there's a puck in front there. I gotta be watching Braden Colburn to see how he plays because don't know how he's done. They've missed the net. I don't think Calgary's a shot. Calgary has shot the puck maybe about 4 or 5 times. There's their first shot right there. That's their 5th shot towards the goal, but first shot on net. So Calgary, or is it their second? It might be their second, and I might be blind. Or did they take away a shot from Calgary? I don't know. Okay, Zub will give it to Watson. He dumps it. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Go on, Anisimov. Anisimov to Pack. They almost did that little backhand behind the net. I like that. I've done that before in real life, and it was fun. It was fun doing that one. All right. They're going to change. The fourth line's going to go change. They're going to swing it. Oh, turnover. Here comes Brady. Who's Brady with? No one's with Brady because they've all gone to change. All right. Oh, got lost in the ref, but no one was looking. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Be honest. Oh, that's not even. That's oh my God, Chris. What's this? What's with the passing in the bloody offensive zone? And Brady Tkachuk high sticks it down. Oh my God. We're being unsure in the offensive zone with our passing. We're being the passing's honestly it's great everywhere else right now off the start of this game, but the offensive zone passing at the here it's just been not all that great. What is this? What is this? Borchensky. Oh my God. Borchensky said, this is a new drinking game, so if anyone that's legal, do this, alright? Do a shot every time White and Dadonov do something that would result in 3 days of discussion if Tavares and Matthews did it. That is facts. He also said, do a shot every time Riley and Zub do something that would result in 3 games of discussion if the entire Leafs defense did it. Oh my God. That's incredible. Incredible stuff right there. Oh my days. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. More Sens Watchalongs coming up. Well, actually, this is our last one this week. I think this is the last one this week because yeah, because tomorrow I can't do it because of my school. Thursday I can't do it because it's at 9, and I said I'm not doing anything late. So yeah, my next Sens watch along after this would be next Wednesday. I'll be at home. They're taking on the Oilers. So yeah, so here we go. They're back. 13-17 left in the first period for just a time watch. Tierney's been kicked out. Tkachuk will take the draw. And he won it. Nice. I don't like this. I don't like this Tierney Brown Tkachuk. I don't like it. It's too slow. It was kind of slow already, but it's too slow now. Josh Norris at least brought some type of speed. I'm going to go on Discord and put a hockey mute. Go on in. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nathan. That's fantastic stuff. Go ahead. what I might do, and I don't know if if y'all would want this or something, we could change because we could change nicknames or something on the Discord. So I might have everyone's nickname to maybe what I call them, or maybe your YouTube username, just so we could all recognize each other in some way, shape, or form. So we're not just there's Branstrom, man. What is he Why? Why is he sitting? Just as something that we could all recognize each other. So it's just you're using a different name than who you are. I mean, my name is just my name because I have to use it for school. So, yeah. And that shot from Backlund goes way out of play. Field goal. So, yeah. That's fine, Nathan. Go on. Go ahead. But, Jesus, we have an Atlanta thrash. Oh, jeez, there's a penalty. Oh, my God, really? Really? Braden Colburn's going off for a high sticking call here. Matt Kachuk. Oh, that's fantastic stuff right there. It's funny thing, too. I was just talking about him. I was just saying, I got to watch how he's doing tonight. High sticking here for Colburn. So Calgary's going to go on the power play here. 12:20 left in the first. High sticking. I was just saying how he was we have an Atlanta Thrasher on our team. We have a former Atlanta Thrasher. Low key though, Atlanta's jerseys were sick. Just putting that out there. If Atlanta was still a team, they'd probably look fire in Adidas. Just putting that out there right now. All right. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe if someone suggested it, maybe I'll do it. Atlanta Thrashers expansion, but I can only pick European names, because that's all I remember from their history whenever I'd watched them. It would just be European players or European names or names that sounded European. Oh, here's a chance to go. Austin Watson. No, he's not too fast. Oh, Nick Paul though. Nick Paul's there. Austin Watson shot. Bluffed it there. Since had 15 shorthanded goals last year, man. I think they got maybe one this year, maybe, if any. So, yeah, no. But no, I'm just saying, Atlanta Thrashers though. Oh, look at whoa, Chris Tierney. That was actually smooth, not gonna lie. Okay, you gotta hand it off, mate. There it is. That was actually Chris Tierney actually just did something nice. Oh my God, really? Jesus. So the penalty is about to be over for Calgary, but Nick Paul's in here. Austin Watson almost scored. And that would have been fantastic. Imagine if he scored. Then him and Nick Paul have the chemistry juice before the game or something. Look. And Chris Tierney had his penalty kill juice as well. Look at this. What a pass. It almost went in too. If he picked top corner with that clapper, I would have gone mad. Zaitsev's shot missed. But, Chuck, okay. Zaitsev towards the goal. Once again, Zaitsev shoots, and he shoots it wide. I don't know why he shoots it wide every time he shoots it on net. Not even, I can't even say he shot it on net. Because he doesn't. But, I don't like how he shoots, whenever he shoots it towards the goal, he's expecting someone to tip it, massively wide. So, Brady Tkachuk shoots it. Ooh, I don't know if that went off the post or something, but Batherson towards the goal. Kachuk, don't fall. He fell. Who's the captain for Calgary? That would be Mark Giordano. He's an older guy in the league. I think he's about 37. See, Colin White. Oh my God! I tell you what, if that pass came any sooner, it probably would have been a nice goal. But nope. Yeah, no, Mark Giordano, a bit of an older guy. Into Colin White, tipped on net. Oh my God, what a save by David Riddick. Oh, days. Tipped again. Oh, for God. This is great. This is great for Ottawa. So yeah, Mark Giordano, a bit of an older guy. I saw that they did a nice little thing on him before the game on Saturday. How he pushes guys in warm up. Even in warm up, he's telling guys, "Let's go, move it, move it, move it." You know, instead of that laid back. You know, we're just warming up for the game. But he is a leader. He's definitely a leader. He's more of them. He's more of one of those leader captains, rather than a all-star captain. He's a leader captain. I mean, all captains are leader, but he's more of a leader player. You just put in the meme. That's fantastic. I'm gonna have to go. It's all right, Walter. Go have a bite. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. All right. Let's see what Nathan put in here. Let's see. Jack Icons. It's honestly so true, bro. So true. Here, you know what? I like that one there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Do I have one of my own? I'll have one of my own if I have to. Well, we got the Send Sickos memes, but that's it. I ain't got much, but we will when we get some. So yeah, no, look, that's good stuff on the Discord server. That's good stuff. By the way, if anyone wants to join the Discord server, link is down below, or links in the chat right here, I believe. So put it in there, and everyone's invited. Every subscriber is invited. So there you go. So they're in commercial break, so about less than 10 to go. Ottawa had a good shift there, I'll be honest. Ottawa had a really nice shift, good offensive movement, good speed, good everything. There's some big news in the NBA today with the J.J. Watt signed with the Cardinals, man. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. I'll put... Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, TTV. Or, sorry, Nathan. Where's Jimmy? I don't even know, really. Well, they just had a penalty kill, so he wasn't really on. So I didn't see him. They're running the Paul Dadonov white line again, so... I don't know. But the Ottawa was just on the PK, so... This puck's been bouncing this entire game. The pucks have been bouncing. It's just crazy. So, maybe we'll see him here the next shift, but I've not seen him. I don't have the audio, so unless he left, I don't know. Colin White with a turnover shot on. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Another one of these stupid. We can't break it out. Oh my God. Too lackadaisical. Oh, nice move there by Blackland. Okay, Colin White. Colin White. Learn how to break it out, Colin White. You're the center. Figure it out. Yeah, I don't XL, I don't have the audio, so I have no clue. Clap bomb here that's from Giordano. That went over the net. Okay, Ottawa's that whole last shift between Paul, Dadonov, and White has swung the momentum here, I'd say. Hasn't been all that great. Calgary's on it here. I don't like this. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. I just watched Zaitsev take a couple of, like, strides, but Johnny Gaudreau, what a save by Matt Murray. Zaitsev better thank him, bro. That was garbage. The passing's been awful here ever since this TV timeout. This last TV timeout, passing's been crap. It's garbage. I don't know what I just saw. Zaitsev's not had a really great last two. I'll be honest. He's not played great over the last two games. Not really enjoying his play. The pass, I still don't understand why he shoots so wide. Put it on net. Oh my God. This is the Flames' fourth line. They're holding us in our zone. To bad passing. Oh my God. I mean, we're all gassed. All these players are gassed, but still. All right, there's Nestorov. There's Jimmy. I see him there. Excuse me. Shot on air. Colburn blocks it. Get the puck. Again. This has been garbage. Are they taking a break or are they showing... No, they're taking a break. Good, because the Sens need it for sure. The Sens need it there. That was... This entire game... I know it's only still the first period, but that was the worst shift this entire game. The worst couple of shifts I've seen this entire game. Poor passing. Calgary just wants it more right now. For that whole last go. Calgary just wanted it more. What I just witnessed was what I saw on Saturday. So they better turn it around here towards the end of this period. All right. So, yeah, hopefully the Sens can come out here after that last shift and do something. Because, man, oh, man, was that terrible. That was just garbage. All right. I hope everyone's had a good day. I mean, my day's been all right. We had a FIFA stream not too long ago, actually. It ended at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So, it was a good stream, good hour of streaming. We'll be back tomorrow with the first episode of our Seattle Kraken franchise mode. Yeah, so we finished our Sens one for those who missed it. We ended up only winning the cup once, and so it was a tough way to end our career mode, but. You know, that's how it is. I do think, once again, we'll be doing 10 years with Seattle. Because I continued playing the Sens one off camera, off stream. And I'm now, 4 years after we finished. I won the cup again. But it got to a point where the overall contracts for the players, there's 79 overalls that are asking for $5 million. I'm like, no, you're not getting that. Player value in the video game skyrockets, but it doesn't decline properly. And I don't think it's properly spread out either. Like, you get 85 overalls asking for 10 mil in year 14. I'm like, no. No. It should really only be, the game should really only worry about, yes, I know there's fluctuation and whatnot and in real life and all that and how the salary cap goes up and all that, but the salary, I think I explained this either in one another watch along or the actual stream. I said, why did you ice the puck? Ottawa iced the puck. The shots since I think the first commercial break was about 13 minutes in, have been since like it was what, maybe 3-2 or something like that. It's now 11-4 for Calgary, so it's not been a good last couple of minutes for Ottawa. But yeah. Oh my God, what are you doing? Like, the whole breakout, it just seems bunked. Like, it just looks terrible. Like, no one seems ready for a pass. So, you know I explained this, I don't know when, but I explained it how, like, the salary cap moves up, but it moves up at, like, a rate like this. But then, like, the players' contracts and value shoot up like this. So it's a completely wrong fluctuation where it just doesn't work. Sen's getting some zone time here. Did Zaitsev shoot and miss the net again? There's Rick Batherson, hot stick. The past couple games, Zaitsev, Shabbat, shot. Riddick makes a nice blocker save. You know, like, so it just doesn't work. So I think we'll be doing another 10 years with Seattle because it just doesn't seem to work as you move forward, you know, past 10, 12 years. You could even see it when we were in, like, year 9 or whatever, when I did the off seasons. I could even see it, yeah. I saw it in the off seasons of year 9 and year 10, like, where, you know, it just get to a point where the contracts, you got to call a penalty there, ref. Yeah, the penalty coming up here to Calgary. Ottawa's going to go on the power play. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first. Juuso Välimäki's going off with a hold. So Ottawa going on the power play. Let's see what Nathan sent again. Looks like Brock Besser and Elias Pettersson. Yep. That's it. Let's see here. Hang on. So what do you mean send my first message? I've sent my first message in the servers. This thing's mad. My phone Discord ain't loving me right now. Alright, so the Sens are on the power play here. Holding for Välimäki. Shabbat over to... Oh my God, Batherson went to Stützle. Stützle's stick was rubber though, apparently. What are you doing? Alright, puck goes out of play there. What was I going to say? Settings. Moderation. No, not moderation. Roles. Members. Add members. There it is. Oh my God, really? So it's a 2-on-1. Oh my God. So a minute 20 left here in the Ottawa power play. Ottawa is 5 for 10 on the power play in their last. Well, they're 3 goals from Saturday were on the power play anyway. So Stützle. Oh my God. A minute left in the power play here. That is a hold. But I guess not. Batherson over to... Oh my God, Stützle almost had a great chance there. 38 seconds on the power play. They go in front. Oh, it gets blocked by Tanev. Oh, but Tanev turns it over. All right. Sen's got it back. That was not really a smart play by Tanev, I'll be honest. Chuck. Oh, that's going to go down the ice. Zuccala did just have a great chance, I'll be honest. Jimmy almost had a great chance. All right. Colin White gets it in. Colin White's actually been playing really good today. Oh, my God. Zub. Oh, they didn't even put a power play line out there. And so the power play is now over. And the Sens did okay. So how about that? So 38 seconds, 37 now, left in the period. As here's Colin White breaking in. Shoot. Rebound. Oh, my God. Oh, here's a chance. Why? Oh, my God. How did Riddick, move when he's on his, stomach, bro? Riddick just had an amazing save. And that's glove there by Matt Murray. Ref did not blow it down. Matt Murray played it, but no one was paying attention, really. But there's 10 seconds to go in the period. Oh, no. Shot chance, 2 seconds. 1. We're good. So that will end period 1 as we'll head into the first intermission. Tied at 0 still. That was a very back and forth period, but Ottawa kind of fell short there at least. Riddick made a nice play there. Ottawa fell kind of short midway through that period, and then they regained their legs with that power play, I'll be honest. Calgary did have a lot of the momentum. There in that midway point. So yeah, so we're going to head into the intermission here. Intermission stats are coming up, I should mention. Ian Mendez. Can't say better here on Twitter. The Sens have been a mess tonight, transitioning the puck from their own zone. Matt Murray bailed them out a couple of times. I can't agree more. So how about that? All right, so now that we have that down, what is this? All right, let's get to some intermission stats. Obviously, I think that's what everyone's here for this first intermission. Overall, not bad of a first period, as I mentioned. That middle bit hurt Ottawa a bit. And I just read that tweet from Ian Mendez. You know, Matt Murray's bailed them out, and their passing has been poor. It doesn't seem like they know what their breakout is. They pass hopefully it's a Hail Mary pass. So yeah. So in that first intermission, or the first period, sorry, the face-offs, Calgary had 11, Ottawa had 7. My whole green screen just moved because I moved my chair. Calgary had 11, Ottawa had 7. Both teams were 0 for 1 on the power play. The hits were 14-9 for Ottawa, and the shots were 12-7 for the Flames. As I mentioned, heading into the first TV timeout, there weren't a lot of shots. Might have been 2-2 in shots or 3-2 for Ottawa, but as you know, before that power play for Ottawa, it was 11-4. It was not looking good. Came back a bit on the power play, so that's why it's somewhat close. Not really, but it's somewhat close. So yeah, bit of bland period. Some good chances, some not. Just Ottawa just has to figure out themselves getting out of their zone. And I've said this for multiple, I think the last 3 watchalongs. They don't seem to know how to exit their zone against Calgary. They just don't. It's like Calgary has their breakout down to a science. Or, I just go with this, they don't know how to pass leaving the zone. Because they've had open passes to some players, but they pass in the completely wrong direction thinking that player is there. Even though you just take that one extra little bop with your head or whatever, you just find them. All right, boom, that way. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on there. The one other game right now that's going on in the NHL is the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Panthers. I almost call them the Carolina Panthers, obviously. You know the connection there if you know sports. It is 1-0 currently, as the only goal is coming from Brent Pesce on the power play there. Jake Bean and Necas get the assist there. But it looks like it's a pretty even game. Face-offs somewhat even. Hits somewhat even. Shots somewhat even. So, pretty even game going on there. The later games coming up tonight in about 15 minutes time. The Vancouver Canucks will take on the Winnipeg Jets. Thatcher Demko is confirmed starter for the Canucks tonight, and Connor Hellebuyck is expected to start for the Jets. Hellebuyck is a 10-5-1, and Demko is a 4-9-1. So you can tell which goalie is doing better in their season. Tonight there's 3 games going on at 10 p.m. Eastern. The Wild will take on the Golden Knights. Cam Talbot is expected for Minnesota, and Marc-Andre Fleury is expected for the Golden Knights. Marc-Andre, 9-3-0, so once again, another good record for him. Also at 10 Eastern, the Blues will take on the Ducks. It is expected that, what's-his-face, Ville Husso will start for the Blues, and John Gibson. Actually, I'm going to write that down, actually. John Gibson is expected to start tonight for the Ducks. Husso will start his first game tonight as well. The Leafs will take on the Oilers, and as I kind of memed about at the start of the watch-along, Toronto's like crying in their sleep because they didn't get the primetime spot. It is confirmed Mikko Koskinen will get the start for the Oilers because Mike Smith played a couple of nights ago. Got his first loss of the year, by the way, as I should mention. And Michael Hutchison, who's been doing all right, will take his place in the crease tonight for the Leafs. And then the late night game, 10:30 Eastern, the Sharks will take on the Avalanche. Grubauer is expected to start for the Colorado Avalanche. He's 10-5, and Martin Jones is expected for the Sharks. We got kind of bamboozled last time. I think I said that because the Sharks were playing the Blues, and I said it was going to be Jones, but it ended up being Dubnyk. Local for Canada, if anyone wants to know, the Toronto Blue Jays drew their game in their spring training to the Pittsburgh Pirates 2-2 today in 7 innings. Most of these spring training games, they're only playing 7 innings, I do believe, just for now. But when they get to the regular season play, they will play the 9 innings. And, the games, Are they watching Riley and Zub? Jesus. So, yeah, that's going on there. Alejandro Kirk got an RBI today. He's lost some weight, for anyone who knows. And Valera apparently singled. So, there you go there. I got confused because why do they have Keith Kachuk on the TSN broadcast right now? His Zoom's not working. His Zoom's frozen. Keith Kachuk's Zoom's having a bloody laugh. I got confused though when I was looking at this on the Score app because there's Keith. I can't tell the story enough. I thought I met Keith Kachuk. It doesn't matter. Why am I saying about the Score app? I don't care. I don't want to get into baseball because I know I'd be here for maybe about 5 minutes. In the NBA, the Philadelphia 76ers are up 52-40 on the Indiana Pacers. 5-6 minutes left in the second half. The Mavericks are up on the Magic 47-41. 6 minutes left in the second. Starting in 10 minutes time, the Jazz will take on the Pelicans. The Nuggets will take on the Bulls. In half an hour, 40 minutes, the Nets will take on the Spurs. At 9 p.m. Eastern, the Cavs will take on the Rockets, and the late cap game, the Hornets will take on the Trailblazers at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go to some soccer. Everton beat Southampton today 1-0. Does that mean Everton jumped Liverpool? No, they did not. They jumped Tottenham. No, they did not. They already had a Tottenham. Jesus, they've fallen off. Mad. In Spain, Real Madrid tied Real Sociedad 1-1. So that's literally all the sports. That's literally all the sports I could really talk about. So there you go. Take a sip of my lemonade. One thing I do want to get into tonight is the fact that because we saw Huso's going to start tonight for the Blues. One thing I did want to get into is the Jordan Binnington tantrum that he threw on the ice a couple of nights ago, which was absolutely hilarious. Because I just remember, I guess it had been Saturday night. I finished up our game, and as I was going to bed, later that night, look at my phone. And I just look at this tantrum that he threw, punching Dubnyk. What was it? Dubnyk, Carlson. Who was the other person? I forget who the other person was. But it was just absolutely hilarious watching this guy just go bang, like punch 3 people randomly. And I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, Jesus, getting pulled and you're taking it out. Like, honestly, I'd take it out on the other players, So, I don't know what you guys thought about that, but I thought that tantrum was honestly quite hilarious. And I'll be honest, it's rare to see that. You don't really see that anymore in the league, one of those. But I thought it was hilarious, and oh my God. So I think that's why he's not starting tonight. So there you go. I want to check. How many goalies have the Blues used? Because I know they have Binnington. Let's see. The Blues. Oh, this thing's lying to me. Vilhuso has played games. They just haven't told me. He has a 2-2 record, and he's doing all right. So how about that? And he got the win for them during the tantrum. So that tantrum game. So there you go. How about that? But let me know what you guys think, honestly, about it, because I thought it was hilarious. So yeah. I think I'm gonna. Do I go to the bathroom now? That's the question. Yeah, Dalen knows what I'm talking about. Dalen saw the tantrum. Oh my God, I remember going to bed and seeing the highlights, and I was laughing. What's going on here? Remember, kids? Oh, the green screen ain't gonna help it, but wash your hands. Wait, what would this look like? What is this gonna look like? Oh man. Oh my God. This probably sounds terrible. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I think I'm gonna be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because every time I don't, the game screws me over. Oh. You hear my juice thing. That's my bad. That's the lemonade. If Nowd was here, he'd say banana water, but it's not. It's lemonade. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get some more lemonade. All right. Ethan's back. I'm back too. What's good? All right. Boom, boom. So heading into the second period, I think Ottawa just has to come out once again. I said this from the start of the stream. I've said this, since last game, I think even. Ottawa has to come out here with some, effort. Because they once again, that middle gap of that period, like I said, they didn't really show it. And so how about that? What's the trade bait here? Ekholm, Savard, Tony DeAngelo. Oh my God. Brendan Montour and Taylor Hall. Really? Taylor Hall on the trade bait. Like a walking suitcase, that man. My God. Once again, I'd like to advertise for anyone who's missed it. The pinned chat right up there is of the Discord server that we've installed or done, or we created over the weekend. So if you want to join in there, we already have a bunch of the subscribers already there. So there you go. We should be heading into the second period soon or later, or just like, no, what am I saying, sooner or later? In just a moment here. So, ooh, and so here's some breaking news. The Raptors game against the Pistons is rescheduled for Wednesday. It's been postponed till Wednesday. It's supposed to be playing tomorrow night. So there's some breaking news for you there. The funny thing is that the NHL came out with this thing today, record versus division opponents in the North Division. The only winning record that Ottawa has is against Montreal. 3-1. They're 1-1 against the Flames, 0-4 against the Oilers, 3-1 against the Habs, 2-3 against Toronto, 0-3 against Vancouver, and 1-3-1 against the Winnipeg Jets. So yeah. So that's why I said that we're probably playing Joey DeCourt tomorrow night. Not to say we want to even out that record. Obviously, we want to win, but it is a back-to-back, and obviously against this game against Calgary, I think this is big. Since we know that we can play against Montreal, I think we need Matt Murray tonight against Calgary, and he's been all right. Matt Murray's been good tonight from the start, so that's good as well. I'd like to also mention, for those who missed it as well, this is going to be our last Sens Watchalong until next Wednesday. Yes, I have, for those who don't know, I have this rule where anything past 8:30, I'm not doing. I'm like teeter-totter with 8:30, but anything after that, I'm not. So 9, 10, 10:30, any of those games that are at that time, I'm not doing them. They're too late for me, and they'll be too late for y'all. I'm just saying. So they are coming back here for the second period, as we're going to get underway here back in Ottawa. Like I said, Ottawa just needs to come out with a bit more effort. Definitely in that middle parts of the period, I think. Definitely that. I was going to check one more thing. Okay, very well. And also with better breakout, I should mention. Better breakout. Because even we got Ian Mendez, my boy Ian Mendez, my best friend Ian Mendez, tweeting about it. So, how about that, right? So, zone exits for Ottawa have not been good, but we're about to get underway here in the second period. DJ Smith, 60 plus max touches per game. here we go. The second period between Ottawa and the Flames are underway. I'd say, like, honestly, overall, it was an even period, but I felt Ottawa did have some trouble there. That's the only thing I could really say, was passing problems and, you know, the effort at the mid part of the period. Icing's been waved off here, 20 seconds in. And chance in front here, Tkachuk. Murray makes a nice save. Murray makes a nice save after Mike Riley had trouble grabbing the puck and getting it out of the zone, obviously, right? So there you go. Tierney just missed on that face-off. He literally whiffed on the puck. All right. Oh, nice pass there. Goudreau has been setting up great passes this entire couple of game series. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Why did we change these lines up? Like, there's no problem with the lines. It was just the effort in the lines weren't there. Why did he... Oh, my God. Zaitsev, what are you doing? Zaitsev's helmet's off. He's going to have to go off. So here's Connor Brown going on a 1-on-2, or it's now kind of a 2-on-2. Okay, really? All right, Braden Colburn, shot on. David Riddick makes the save. I don't like this Tierney Brown line whatsoever. I just don't like it. Actually, you know what? Zaitsev did the right thing there. Although he didn't tie up the stick, which I'm not too pleased with. But he did do the right thing. So I shouldn't be ripping him that hard. But anyways, no, I'm not pleased with the bloody the lines. Why did he why? Tierney Brown and Tkachuk just look completely out of sorts. Like they don't feel like they don't have any chemistry. It doesn't feel like they have anything. There we go. Go on, Braden Colburn. Braden Colburn has it. He dumps it in. Oh, everyone missed it. Oh, I was gonna say. Ooh, dangerous pass there by Nesterov. Turn around, Josh. Oh, jeez. Here's Batherson. Draw past the Stutzel. He was on his right hand, so it didn't really work. Oh, towards the net! Norris, oh my God. Norris was left wide open in front of the net. He couldn't put it home. Here's a chance here. Drake again. He lost the puck. There's again. A rush pass. But Anisimov. Oh my God. Ottawa's doing nice this period so far. Valimacki's been out there a while. Ottawa's fourth line's doing work here. Ah, Jesus. That's going to do it. Valimacki's going to get off here. He's nearly on for 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes. Here's Nick Paul. Ah, he didn't get it. He didn't get the chip. Go on, Colin White. All right, good zone. Ottawa's getting some good zone time here. Zaitsev, boom. He didn't hit the net. I feel like that was directed towards the net. It just got blocked. That's the word I'm thinking of. just a reminder that I think, and that puck goes out of play. Just a reminder for everyone, there will be no Watchalongs, as I mentioned, till next Wednesday when the Sens play the Oilers. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something, I forgot it. They will take on the Habs tomorrow night. But the next 2 games after that will be against Calgary in Calgary. So that's why we're not doing watch-alongs, because they're later at night. Calgary, nice city. I've been there. Calgary's been it was a nice city when I was there. They had a working LRT system, which was nice. I went to the zoo. The zoo was cool. I also got to visit the Saddle Dome. Do I still have the pictures of me at the Saddle Dome? It was me wearing my Sean Monahan shirt. Because I just got it. I got it, and then we went to the zoo, I think, and then we went to the Saddle Dome for a visit. We couldn't go in. I think I told the story before somewhere. But we couldn't go in because they were setting up for a concert, so they weren't offering tours, and they weren't... there was a security guard at the door. They were just like, nah, bro, you ain't going in. Ooh, there's a chance there. Riddick makes a nice save. Branson shot. Another nice save by Riddick. Hang on, I'm gonna find this photo. Just making sure I have it. Yes, I do. There I am. Me wearing my Calgary shirt. You can just tell how old this building is. If anyone doesn't know, obviously they're going to get a new stadium in a couple of years. But, chance here, Colin White. Oh, just missed wide. For those who don't know, Calgary is getting a new stadium. As I mentioned, shot here. Chance. Austin. Oh, my God. Are you mad? Austin Watson just had a great chance. But, for anyone who doesn't know, if you go, or who has not been there and seen it in person, it's actually, you could tell how old it is. You could say, oh, this needs to be redone. It's not I'm not saying they don't, keep it, preserved or whatnot. It's not like they don't, clean it or do what. You could just tell by looking at it, it's old. If you're not used to seeing it, if you've never seen it before in your life and you go up to that building and hang on. If you take someone who's never seen the building before in their life, blindfold them. That was a crap pass there by Patherson. Blindfold them. Bring them to the Saddle Dome. Remove the blindfold, and you say, okay, guess how old this building this is. They probably will give you the exact years right. That's offside, but it wasn't. Patherson, chance in front there. How did Norris miss that? How did you miss that? Hang on. I'm not even going to try and get a photo right now. I might do it in the intermission. I might put the photo with. But then when you go to Rogers Place, which I did, here's Zuccala now. Zuccala with... Why is Austin Watson getting so many shifts? Anisimov scores! Artem Anisimov gets the goal! And the Ottawa Senators are up 1-0. There it is. Nice goal there. The Flames. One shot this period. And I believe Zuccala... Why is Austin Watson getting minutes? Artem Anisimov gets the goal. So it's the turnover here that the pass just completely overshot Bennett. Zuccala brings it in. Nice drop pass to Zaitsev. I believe it was either a knuckle puck or it got deflected. Let's see. Oh, it got deflected off of Nestorov's stick. And it goes in the net. So the Ottawa Senators have a 1-0 lead here. Off of a goal from Nikita. No, not Nikita. If it was Nikita Zaitsev, I don't even know. Artem Anisimov. Well, funny enough, Walter, you say it. Tight game. It's no more. Tim Zuccala gets the sole assist on that one. So Ottawa gets the first marker of the game. This entire period, Ottawa's been just destroying them. Ottawa is 2-3-1. It just sent me to commercial break. Ottawa is 2-3-1 when they score first. That's why I say scoring first for Ottawa is key for them. All right, I'm going to try and get this picture up. I don't know if it's going to really work. I don't know. But let's just see. Image. No. Oh, what did I do? I did something. Hang on. Add image. All right. Sends logo. Where does Sends logo come from? We'll just put image. We'll just call it image. Honestly. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Might lose frames, which I haven't done in a while. Is it gonna work? All right. Appears to be working. I just gotta find it now. Really? It ain't here. Why it ain't here? It's because it's not mine. That's why. Oh my god. Seriously? Wow. Seriously. It's not letting me search for the image because it's not mine apparently. Well, I have a bear. I have a picture of me with Wayne Gretzky. Christ, come on. You really? Is it really not there? Oh my god. I cannot show you my screen because it is not my screen. Nathan, I've gotten this question multiple times before. If I do, it would be copyright. So I can't show you the image of the game. Because I'd get taken down. And we don't want that. I don't want that. Or definitely the video would get taken down for sure. I don't know what the channel would do, but the video for sure. And also, I'm not even streaming it off of this laptop. I'm streaming it off of a separate computer to a TV. So how about that? There it is. Dadnov's in here now. Dadnov, shoot. Oh, you should have passed the Braden Colburn there. Oh, my God. The Flames are having trouble here. The Flames are having the same problem Ottawa did in the first period. They're having it tough getting out of their zone. Here's the line I do not like. Tkachuk, Brown, and Tierney. I don't like it. It just seems slow. Here's Brady. He tried to see Tierney in front, didn't work. Look at Connor Brown skate. I haven't seen this in a while. Go on, Tierney. Up to Tkachuk. Tkachuk, bang! He was too slow. That's why I said this line has no speed. I mean, Connor Brown showed some speed there, which I liked on the back check, but besides that, there's been nothing. Ottawa's back at it again here. Here with Josh Norris. In front of... Jesus. Josh Norris has probably had a hat trick of chances in front of the net. Zaitsev. Oh, my God. It was on his net. It was on net. Oh, my God. What are you doing? It's not a good pass there from Shabbat. Chip it up. There it is. Oh, Stützle forgot it, but he leaves it for Norris. All right. That's offside. Definitely offside. Batherson shot. Scores! Drake Batherson does it again. And at 6, it is now 7 in 8 games. Feed the hot stick. And Drake Batherson scores a goal. It's 2. I'm spitting everywhere. Spitting everywhere. My screen's now, like, my screen's a waterfall. I would, if I'm Calgary, I mean, it's a penalty now if they don't get it right. But if I'm Calgary, I might be looking at this. I'll be honest. Because I don't know. But let's see. So it's 2-0 right now. Josh Norris feeds Drake Batherson, and it's the hot stick. It is the hot stick, and it's 2. Drake Batherson. What's that now? 6 straight games of the goal. He is now tied. Jason Spezza for the long... He's tied Jason Spezza, Danny Heatley, Mike Alfredson. Mike Alfredson? Daniel Alfredson. And I don't know who... Kudelski for 6 games in scoring streaks. Wow. I do not like his picture because it's a stupid picture. By the way, that Heatley and Alfredson is in the same year, 07. We all know how that year went. Calgary took a timeout, actually, so it is... Calgary's had 2 shots since the start of this period. It doesn't seem like they are going to review it. I don't think so, but Drake Batherson, just a nice little toey, bang. So he ties 5 other 4 other Sens players, I think. Yeah, 4 other Sens players for longest goal streak, including the pizza line. So how about that? So assists come from Tim Stützle and Josh Norris. So Tim Stützle has 2 assists tonight already. In back-to-back shifts, he has assists. How about that? So there you go. So Ottawa up 2-0 already. And here's Stützle again. Stützle beats around. How is Chris Tanev fast? Oh, Jesus. They're going, Stützle hammered Chris Tanev. Or not Chris Tanev. I don't know which Tanev this is. This is one, I think it's Chris. Stützle's just trying to get out of there, but he's... Oh, my God. Stützle's now going off for a penalty, bro. Tanev seems to be all right. His skate guard has come loose. What's going on, Stanya? How you doing? How are you doing? Because let's see here. Well, he turns his head, man. That's again one of those plays where it's like... So it's a 2-minute penalty for boarding, I'm going to guess, for Stützle. But, like, what is he... Don't know what he's doing. I'll be honest. He's turned his body. Like, it's another one of those plays where he's turned away. That's a play that the NHL's trying to, like, figure out. Like, do they call those penalties? Because it's like, you know, the player is turning his body towards the boards, right? So what's the player that's going to go hit him do? Like, if Tanev does not do anything, that's just a rub-out. That's just a normal board rub-out. But he turns his body, so causes the boarding. Right? It is a penalty. Don't get me wrong, but the league is they're trying to figure out if that should be a disciplinary offense or not, because it's a weird play. You know, if the player doesn't turn, it's a board rub out. But if the player turns, it's hit from behind, boarding. And you know, it's all those options, right? So they're trying to figure it out. Or it was in conversation, I'd say. That's probably a better way to say it. It's a conversation for the league. Lindholm, good block there by Gabranson, sends it down the ice. 1:04 left on the power play. Beautiful work by Ottawa here. I do remember you, Stanya. I do remember you. Welcome back. I do remember you, Stanya. I forgot how to say your name, but I remember you. So welcome. Welcome back, I should say. Tierney sends it down. Ottawa's... Oh... Here's Connor Brown with some speed here. Shot. Okay, Riddick makes the save. All right. Very well. That's offside, I think, Connor Brown. Is it? It has to be. Connor Brown. Doing work. Look at this. You gotta love it. Uh-oh. Lucic. He scored. Calgary scores one back here. Milan Lucic scores a goal. Apparently, Lucic is the only one that can score against the Ottawa Senators. Oh, my God, really? That was garbage. What was Mike Riley doing? I'll be honest. What is he doing? And Murray's got to have that rebound. That went off Braden Colburn's state as well. Hang on. I got to text everyone I go to school with. Milan Lucic, I can't confirm, now actually has more... he has more... wait, what's going on here? Offside? What do they call here? I don't know what they call. But Milan Lucic now has more goals than Nathan McKinnon on the season. Yeah. More goals than Nathan McKinnon. Milan Lucic. He's lighting the lamp. Jesus, really? That had to happen. So, there it is. But I should change the score. I'm baffled. So there it is. So it's 2-1. Well done, Ottawa. Ottawa's doing good. This second period they've done way better. Midway through now. Tim Stützle with 2 assists tonight. Yeah, it's 2-1. What's going on, XL? How you doing? Nathan's back as well. Stanya's here. Lucic just scored from Calgary. They're in a commercial break right now, but Lucic just scored. So, a bit of a tough one there. But I'll be honest, Murray probably should have had that rebound. I don't know what you guys think, but Murray probably should have had that rebound. But it was a tough one. And then Lucic. Again, I don't know what Mike Riley was doing, though. Like, why, he crossed over the ice when he left the whole one side of the ice open. But it is what it is. But the Sens give one up on the power play after the Zuccala boarding call. So, there you go there. All right, so hopefully the Sens can bounce back here. Hopefully that doesn't give Calgary too much momentum back into their own play, because the first half of the second period has not been good whatsoever. That's fine, Nathan. That's fine. So rookie scoring leaders, Zuccala and Norris are second and third. The only person above them is Kirill Kaprizov, who has 17 points. Zuccala has 14 now. So there you go. Yeah, Lucic just scored. Yeah, I know. He scored twice with he scored two goals in this 3-game set here for Calgary. So, Jesus. Gaudreau has done assists. Gaudreau has assists. He doesn't have goals. I don't think Sean Monahan has scored. It's just mostly been their bottom couple of lines that they work. Matthew Tkachuk has scored, so I can't confirm that. But, it's not been their best players or their top players have been scoring. I mean, Backlund has a couple of, he had a few points in the last game. The Sens will dump that around. Thomas Chabot then sends that one around. All right. Shots are 11-4 this period. Ottawa's been putting a lot of pressure on Calgary. It's been really good this period. What are you doing, Zaitsev? Where? They're going to dump it in there. Oh, no. Drake Batherson, the end. Drake Batherson scores. He's got another one. Drake Batherson gets fed one directly from David Riddick. And it's 3-1. So right after Calgary scores, David Riddick gets the puck behind the net after the Chris Tierney dump in and just tries to fire it up the ice. I don't know what he's doing here. And it just goes directly to Drake Batherson. And what is he doing? What is he doing? Look at this. What is he doing? What defending was that? What even happened? What? He's not happy about that one. David Riddick ain't happy about that one. So Drake Batherson has 2 goals now. So that's what? 7 in 8 games? Because he had 6 and 7. Lucic almost just scored again. Hang on, we got to get down to the business here. I almost imagine if I spilt my glass of lemonade. But Ottawa has to play better. That was a gift, but hopefully they can. Drake Batherson gets a hat trick here. Drake Batherson's in again. Oh my God, David Riggs out his net again. Oh my God. What am I going to look at? Drake Batherson stats. Drake Batherson is having one hell of a play right now. He almost went in and out on David Mercer. What even happened here? Okay, so he turned around, shot it. I can't even tell you what just happened there. They're laughing too. The funny thing is, Lucic ain't all that. Okay, so let's see. So Drake Batherson. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. That's today's 8 games. So he had 6 in his last 7 entering tonight. There's a shot on there that just goes out of play. 7:16 remaining. David Riddick having a rough go right now in the second period. So wait, so he had 6 and 7 was it? Oh Jesus, what was it? Game log. Piss off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So tonight is the 8th game. So he has 8 goals in 8 games. How about that? Drake Batherson. I gotta write this down because I'm gonna forget it. 8 goals in 8 games for Drake Batherson. What a past couple of weeks he's been having, eh? Here's Brady Tkachuk, shot on. Riddick was not too sure about that rebound. Ooh, jeez. I'm sure I make like a bunch of... I just said like a goo or whatever that. I just sound like a baby. Calgary aces it again here. Less than 7 to go here in the second. 15-4 the shots this period. 15-4. It's been a rough second period for Calgary. Well, another turnover here in the zone. Brady Tkachuk shot on. Riddick, easy glove save. Riddick will just be happy to get out of this period and at least have, a break. Because, my God. Ottawa's been really pressuring Calgary this period, and I've been really enjoying that. If Mike Riley gets a goal, get off the ice. Like I say, if Branson gets a goal, get off the ice. If Mike Riley gets a goal, get off the ice. If any Ottawa defenseman besides Zub, Shabbat, yeah, just Zub and Shabbat. If anyone gets a goal besides them, get off the ice. Like, you're having a bad game when one of them score. Here's Drake Batherson again. Jesus. Hot stick, bro. I think that just went off the post. And again, Calgary don't have Jacob Markstrom. Look at Drake Batherson go. Calgary just looks dead. They look frustrated. They look dead right now. If Calgary had Jacob Markstrom, I think this entire series of 3 games would be just a different story. But what the hell am I watching in the middle of the ice? They just took down Stutzla. They just sandwiched Stutzla. Oh, he could have hammered that guy, but that would have been a penalty for sure. Oh, that's going to hurt Norris there. That he took that one off the ankle. He's all right, though. He should be good to go. I'm not leaving. I'm your favorite. Thank you so much, Danya. That's so much love right there. Thanks so much. Colburn shoots it in. Oh, look at Nick Paul put the spin. The spin right in front, Danov. Oh, wow, what a save. What a save by David Riddick. Danov, wow, just had a fantastic chance. Jeez Louise. Calgary just looks dismantled. They just look dismantled. They look gassed. They look tired. Danov, great chance in front. My God. Why are you alone here? I don't know. Some people come in and out. I'm fine with that. But, yeah, people coming in and out to these streams, it's all good. So, Jesus, Drake Batherson. This is actually a cool stat. Drake Batherson, in his first 59 NHL games, 7 goals. In his last 8 games. Yeah, we got tons of people out here. Walter's here. Dalen's here. Is this the real game? It is the real game. Dark Lizard, I don't show it on the screen, though, because copyright. So it's just me. You guys watch the game with me, and you guys get my reaction. That's the premise of this. So that's why. Yes, but this is the real game. I can't confirm. Ottawa is up 3-1 currently. Drake Batherson, 8 goals in his last 8 games. Jesus, Nick Paul just put the spin move on Noah Hannafin. If Dadonov went did one of them little shimmy back and forth backhands up right there on Riddick, it would have been, he probably would. Oh, he just missed it too. Christ. But Ottawa's been controlling this period. 26 shots to 16 now for Ottawa. Just absolutely fantastic. Colin White, tip. Oh, Jesus. Every chance Ottawa's getting towards the net is a exciting one. We don't know if it's going to be Zaitsev wide of the net or shot on there. Riddick makes the save. Dadonov. Gee, Dadonov looks. Who replaced who body changed with Dadonov, man? He looks skinnier out there today. That line looks so good with Jimmy. It does. Funny enough, it does. After I'm out here saying that the line changes should never be changed, but the Batherson Norris line's been doing good. The White Dadonov Paul line has been good. They've been generating chances. They've not scored, but they've generated chances. The fourth line, Austin Watson has probably gotten maybe 3 shifts more than he probably would normally get this period. So I don't know what's going on there. One line that I still kind of have issues with is this Tierney Brown line. They show some sorts of energy, but oh Jesus, that's not a right pass. That's not a good pass. Thomas Chabot. But I will say this line to me has just been. They've been all right, but they can be better, and I just think that's because the line chemistry there. And I'm sure when Dzingel comes in, I'm sure Dzingel will probably fit on that line somewhere. I don't know where or what, but shot on here, blocked there by Chabot. We gotta get it out here, boys. They do. Brady Tkachuk's in a foot race here. That's just clearly interference. Okay, I guess not. 3:15 left in the second here. How much do you think it will end? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I'm 3-1 right now is looking good. I'm sure, but the way it looks of it, I feel like Ottawa will get another one at some point. Josh Norris. They're generating great chances, and I love Josh Norris, but he's had so many chances to, and he's not been playing bad. He's just had a lot of chances where he could just pot one in. Or not pot one in, but have a quality chance. But the puck has jumped over his stick, or he fans on a shot, or he misses the puck, or, just stuff like that. So it's been kind of frustrating in that side of things, but other than that, he's been all right. So I'm not ripping him. I'm just saying he's had a tough little go here in tonight's game. See across ice. That would have been a great pass there by Pekka. Here's what's the fourth? The fourth line. Oh my God, is just, oh Jesus. Come on, get in there. Help him out, Anisimov. Help him out, mate. There it is. Look at this. The fourth line is getting zone time. Offensive zone time for the fourth line. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe this right now. This is fantastic. 2 minutes left here now. Left in the second. Coming up in the intermission, we'll have intermission stats. Is there any games on? There's 1 or 2 games on at 8, isn't there? So we'll have stats from those games as well. We'll have another NBA update because there's not a lot of hockey on tonight. I think there's 7-6 games going on. Compared to some days where there's 13 games or whatever. That pass just missed. We'll go for icing. Ottawa ice it here. 1:24 remaining. 28 shots to 17. Ottawa is fantastic. Kyle, I put 5K under this game. Really? And the Panthers game. Need to stop at 5 goals. You put 5K on this game. Really, Kyle? Oh my God. Incredible. That's going to be another icing here for Ottawa. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going right to that linesman. I'm saying, mate. Kyle's put his life savings on this game, apparently. My God, Kyle. Jeez. Shot on there. Murray makes the save. 1:10 to go. This has been just a great period for Ottawa. This is a perfect response for Ottawa this period. If anyone remembers, if anyone remembers what I said going into this period, I did say Ottawa needs to come out with effort and speed and force and, attack and forecheck and all that. And they've done it all this period. The Lucic goal, that's a gritty one. That's a grimy one to let in. But they've done really well this period, and every single thing I said that they need to do this period, they have done. I think Carolina Florida game is safe. Trying to find a stream for this one. Yeah, I don't show the games here, Kyle. Be copyright for me. Keep me in the loop, my dude. That's chill, Kyle. Yeah, I just don't show the games because it's copyright. 32 seconds left here in the period. It is 3-1. Yeah. In your feet. What's going on? Hand pass. Hand pass here. 23 seconds to go. What are they flashing back to? What is this? Chris Tierney? What? Oh, that's the overtime winner, ain't it? Oh my God! Last goal scored versus really what? I remember watching that game. There's Ryan Dzingel here tonight. That looks like that's him. So he is in the building, Ryan Dzingel. They just showed his last goal for the Sens, which was an overtime winner against the Winnipeg Jets. I remember watching that game. So there you go there. 10 seconds left here in the second period. Just get it in. Wire it in. That's all you have to do. And that will do it. So Ottawa scores 3 goals. Calgary does get 1. But Ottawa scores 3 goals. 2 from the hot stick of Drake Batherson. And it is 3-1 heading into the second intermission and going in to the third period. All right, let's get to some intermission stats here. Batherson's talking about Braden Coburn here. I don't know what they're talking about. Talking about something. Calgary had a rough period there. A rough one. The only break they got was that boarding call from... the only break they got was the boarding call from Tim Zuccala. That was it. If they didn't get that boarding call, I don't know what would have happened. Because Ottawa destroyed them. Ottawa had all the momentum going into that before the penalty there. So Ottawa killing it right now. So there we have it. All right, let's get to some stats here for the intermission. Ottawa up 3-1, as you see right here. All right, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. We got tons of stuff coming up on the channel, but let's get to some stats in that second period. First goals of the game came in this period. It was 0-0 heading into it. But it all started with Artem Anisimov nearly 6.5 minutes in. After a turnover in the neutral zone for Ottawa, Tim Stützle brought it in and passed it off to Artem Anisimov. It did get deflected. I forget whose stick it went off of, but it deflected off the net, or deflected off the stick and into the net. It had David Riddick. So there you go. Then just 2 minutes later, literally 2 minutes later, Drake Batherson from Norris and Tim Stützle. Norris just absolutely lighting it up. That was 7 in 8 games. But then Ottawa did get a penalty to Tim Stützle boarding call just a couple of minutes after the goal, the Batherson goal, which led to a Milan Lucic power play goal. Milan Lucic has more goals than Nathan McKinnon this year. So if you're betting on who's going to score, Milan Lucic might have been a nice pick tonight. But then literally just a minute and 20 seconds later, David Riddick goes behind the net to grab the puck and try and pass it off to the Calgary defense, or at least the Calgary player. He just wired it at Drake Ballerson. Ballerson did a spin move and shot the puck towards the net. And he scored. So Drake Ballerson has 8 goals in 8 games. He's on fire. And he is, with the first goal though, I should mention that he is tied Spezza, Heatley, Alfredson, and some other guy named Kudelski. I've never heard of him in my life, I'll be honest with you. For longest goal streak all time. The Alfredson and Heatley records both happened in the Cup year of 2007. And the Spezza one, I think, was 2013. I forget what year they said it, but that is what it was there. So, shots in that period. After a 12-7 start, or 12-7 first period for Calgary, they had 6 more shots this period, and that's it. Ottawa, 22 shots. The shots are 29-18 for Ottawa. Ottawa, man, killing it this period. Face-offs, though, Calgary still has the edge of 22-17. I'll get to everyone's chats in just a moment. I see all of your questions. I see everything, so I'll get to that in just a moment. Calgary does have the better power play tonight, though. It's 1 for 2. Ottawa is 0 for 1. They only had that one in the first period, so that's why Calgary does have the better one. They have scored. The hits, though, 22-19 for Ottawa, and as I mentioned, the shots, 29-18. The other games going on in the NHL right now, the Carolina Hurricanes are up, still on the Panthers, 1-0 at the end of the second period. The only goal, as I mentioned, happened in the first. Brent Pesce on the power play. Was it Brent or I had him on my NHL team. Yeah, Brett Pesce, not Brent. All right, Brett. I got it. At the end of the first period, the Vancouver Canucks destroying the Winnipeg Jets 3-0. Goals coming from Nate Schmidt. And then 20 seconds later, JT Miller. And then with 5 minutes to go, Niels Hoglander scored on the power play. So Vancouver up 3-0. The shots were only 7-7. They did not pull Hellebuck. Interesting. Vancouver is 1 for 1 on the power play. The hits are 9-8 for the Jets, and the shots I mentioned are even 7-7. Coming up in just over an hour's time, the Minnesota Wild will take on the Vegas Golden Knights. As I mentioned in the first period, Cam Talbot is expected for the Wild, while Marc-Andre Fleury is expected to start for the Golden Knights. The Blues will take on the Ducks as well. Ville Husso will start tonight after Jordan Binghamton's tantrum a couple of nights ago. And John Gibson is expected for the Ducks. The Leafs will take on the Oilers. It is confirmed Mikko Koskinen will start, while as expected, Michael Hutchinson will start for the Leafs. And then the night game tonight, 10:30 Eastern. Grubauer will go in the net for the Colorado Avalanche, or is expected to. And Martin Jones is expected for the Sharks. So there you have it there. We're going to go to the basketball just for a second. We will get to all the questions also, so don't worry about that. Nearing the end of the third quarter, the Indiana Pacers are down 94-63 to the 76ers. Yeah, not good. Starting their fourth quarter, the Mavericks are up 95-86 on the Orlando Magic. Midway through just a couple minutes into the second quarter, the Jazz are up 37-32 on the New Orleans Pelicans. Around the same time, the Nuggets are up 47-34 on the Bulls. Just starting their game, the Spurs and the Nets are at 7-7. They're just a couple minutes in. In about 15 minutes' time, the Cavs will play the Rockets, and just over an hour's time, the Hornets will play the Trailblazers. There you go. There's your stats right there. All right, questions. Marner and McDavid to both score tonight. Thoughts on that? Honestly, I'd say that's a good idea. Obviously, Michael Hutchinson's in that, so not your best goaltender. I'd say McDavid. I'll probably put money on McDavid more than Marner, but I'd say that those two can definitely happen. They are talking about the Stützle hit though here, however, and then the Milan Lucic. Why is Milan Lucic on the power play anyways? I'm confused about that. No, it doesn't matter, Stanya. We'll get to your question in just a moment. A live stream is better than a match. Yeah. TTV Ways says, woohoo, 3-1. Yeah, I'm very happy too, really, with this lead, honestly. So very happy about that. What's my favorite NHL player? Favorite NHL player? You said Jonathan Huberdeau, Pasternak, Shabbat, and Logan Couture. Okay, interesting. That's a cool list. That's pretty even matched list. I would say my favorite would probably be like Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid would be one of them up there. Crosby as well. Who else? I like Mark Stone. Mark Stone was one of my favorites when he played for Ottawa. And he's still a great player. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about Nathan McKinnon as well. Great player. I love watching him. Connor McDavid speed. We actually, I'm red now because I've leaned back towards my green screen. But we used to get send season tickets from someone my dad worked with. They offered us tickets. Okay, I can't bear to look at myself in the preview. Look at me, look like our Oompa Loompa. We'd buy some tickets off some people my dad worked with for season. They had season tickets, so they'd offer us some games. So I said, okay. And I get a list because obviously I was me picking the games because I was going to go most of the time. So they said pick whatever you want. Pick games what you want. Every game. This is what I do. I'd pick every game. The home game against Connor McDavid because I get to watch him. Also because I'm a jersey nerd, I'd pick the games that maybe teams have new jerseys. Who knows? So I think I picked the first year they went to Adidas because that's when we first did it. I think I did Colorado one game because it was also the first year they went to Adidas. I got Vegas, so I saw Vegas' first game ever in Ottawa, which Ottawa lost that game. Vegas in net had their like third string goaltender. So fourth string. I don't know if it was third string or fourth string. It was embarrassing. Such an embarrassing loss. But I was there. Where else? I can't remember some of the games. But I just picked those games where I saw those best players. And I'd also like get those games where even though there's good players, but I didn't want to be at a game where there's so many. I'm going to call them, they're not toxic fans, but I was going to say they're toxic fans. I would love to see Crosby in action, but if I go to a game, it's going to be full of them toxic Penguins fans that were bandwagoners when Crosby scored. That's what I thought. That's why I didn't want to go to those games. Same reason for maybe Chicago Blackhawks. In a couple of years, it's going to be the same thing with Vegas. In Seattle, it's going to be full of those fans that joined them their first year. I mean, fair enough, go on, new team, whatever. But I didn't want to go to a game with the Penguins or whatnot because it was painful to go and sit there. And yes, I know Ottawa didn't get a lot of fans in their state crowd. I get that, but it would just be painful. Even like when you go to back when they were getting fans and full, their crowd was full and packed and all that. You'd still get full of those Penguins fans that became bandwagoners as soon as they won the cup, and that's what I hated. That would happen. All right, there's more stuff going on. Doesn't matter. No, I answered that already. Marner or Tavares, who's more likely to score? I'd probably go with Marner, to be honest. Tavares has been not really in a slump, but kind of has been, so I'd probably go with Marner. I think Marner, like Stanya said, Marner is a better option, I think. McDavid is the king on points. McDavid is lighting this league up. Just like I said, that's why he's one of my favorites to watch, because he's fantastic. Walter's like Oompa Loompa. Yeah, I can't look. I become Oompa Loompa. I get the little thing around me. Oompa Loompa. McDavid has to win the Calder. McDavid can't win the Calder. He can't win his Calder. He can win the Hart. He can win the Hart. He can't win the Calder. That's Rookie of the Year. Did Bruce Garriock just say that Dzingel ain't going to be on the team past the trade deadline? Really? Walter said, I like McDavid on the ice, or Jesus. I like McDavid on the ice and off the ice. I like his like that he's modest about his performance. Yeah, exactly. That's why he's one of my favorites, and that's why he's probably is my favorite player in the NHL, league wise. I've already mentioned that. My couple of my Sens favorites. Batherson will prove more impactful than Norris. Yay or nay? Mike Johnson says yay. Interesting. I'm honestly facts. I think facts. To be honest with you, I'll be very honest. I think facts. Okay, what's Boo Boo gonna say? What's Boo Boo? What's my boy Boo Boo gonna say? He says a yay as well. Nice. Drake, like I mean, then again, it's still like young and like Drake Batherson. Like Drake Batherson, right, has already played before this game, or before. Well, he's played about like 30 games or so. Norris only played like 3 games last year, and that's it. This will be his first full year, or his first year where he's not playing games that happened in February, you know, because obviously the year got cut off last year, right? So I feel bad for every goalie when Connor McDavid is coming. Honestly, I'd be scared as well. Oh, my stream froze. Bloody hell. Hang on, I gotta fix this. No, Jesus. Just the way he skates, bro. It's incredible what he can do. But 6-1 win over Flames is more impressive than... No, what are you talking about? No, the comeback against the Leafs was more impressive than the 6-1. I saw that there. But there it is. I got McDavid stories. You man, I mean, really? That's cool, Kyle. That's cool. I've already told the Keith Kachuk story too many times, so I can't really go in on that because I've said it enough. Again, I don't have a drink like the last stream. Give me that. Yeah, go ahead, Stein. Go ahead. Leave as you wish. Is there any other stories? Apparently, I don't have much, but I know. Oh, get this. Hang on, move my mic in closer. In Ottawa, there's this music festival that happens every year. It's called Blues Fest. It's called Blues Fest, but it's not blues. Well, some of the artists are, but you get the bigger, not the bigger names, but you get big names now. Last year, or the year before COVID, they had Logic. Snoop Dogg was there, I think, as well, a couple of years back. Logic, they had Kygo. They had my boy DJ Prosper. If you know DJ Prosper, you know what's good. That's all I have to say. You don't know who DJ Prosper is, I'm saying. You gotta look him up. But we were there, and I was waiting for some friends outside before you went in the gates. And we were just waiting there. And I was just sitting there. I was just standing, you know, minding my own business. I'm like looking, like seeing, texting my boy. I'm like, you guys close? Yeah, okay. I look to my left. Mark Stone is right there. Dude standing maybe about 10 meters away from me. And I was like, I have a picture. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can. I don't know where I sent the picture. You saw the Chili Pep? Yeah, the Chili Peppers were there too. I should mention. Hang on. I'm going to get this picture. I don't know if it's really that great of a picture if I can get it, but no, news source. I'm going to see if I can get it here because I was literally, I have a picture. Hang on. I'm going to try this picture thing. Well, I'm actually losing frames here. Get out of here. Please tell the Keith Kachuk story. I'll tell it when I'm looking for this photo. I was at a Sens game, geez, how long ago? 2019 maybe? And I was, actually it might be here. I might find it in just a second. Where is it? Where's all these? Where am I losing all these? I lose all these pictures. These are not all my pictures, man. I know I have more pictures. So they're coming out here for the third period. I forgot to go to the bathroom again, but whatever. Dang it. I don't have the picture. I thought I did. Like, I'm losing these pictures. This is from my photos on my computer. That's from my phone. So I don't have the picture of Mark Stone, but but anyways, so Keith Tkachuk. So had been maybe February 2019. It was the Sens versus Colorado. I forget the month, but it was Sens versus Colorado, and we were sitting behind, I think, the Colorado net. And we were just chilling, and I was just, I'm looking around, right? And I kind of just do one of these, and then I do a double take. I'm like, holy crap, that is Keith Tkachuk. I'm like, I think that's Keith Tkachuk up there. And I was asked the people who I was with, and I'm like, is that Keith Tkachuk? And they're like, yeah, actually, I think it is. So I walked by to get food, and I was like, okay, it has to be. It definitely is, because I think they were about to go on their dad trip or whatnot. And so as we were leaving, as we left, I walked up into, because he was sitting at the side. For anyone who's been at the Canadian Tire Center, the suites. They're all like the boxes, right? So he was sitting at the edge of one, so I could basically go talk to him if I wanted to. By the way, the period started now. They're 10 seconds in. I could go talk to him, go up to him and say, what's good, instead of like yelling across to him, like from like outside of the suite to in, right? But so he was just sitting at like his table, and I go up to him. I say, "Are you Keith Tkachuk?" Shake his hand. He's like, "Yeah, I am." I said, "Hey Keith, nice to meet you. I really like Brady. By the way, this was the same year that the rookie Brady's rookie year, so I was not all that pleased with Brady's, how we drafted Brady at first. I wanted Zadina, like a lot of Sens fans, but whatever. So I go up to him and say, I like Brady's play. I hope he becomes a superstar for the Sens, and tell him to keep it up. And he said, okay, I will. So there it is. That's my Keith Tkachuk story. I have met him. I was not able to take a picture because a lot of the other people were leaving, and I had to do it pretty quickly. So how about that? Oh, Jesus. Ottawa's having trouble here. We're all good. There's also another time. Oh, God. Speaking of Tkachuk, I was at his first game with a goal. You cut me off. Did I? I'm sorry. No, I was at Brady's game with his first NHL goal. He actually scored 2 that game. And the funny thing, if anyone goes back and watches his highlights of that game where he scores his first goal, I don't even think he scores the first one. And I remember I was there with my friend, and I was like, no way he scored that. They gave it to him. But then later in that period, or definitely the second period, or whatever, the next period, I don't know what it was. Anyways, he just skates in and snipes one, and I'm like, okay, that's a goal. That's a goal where I could say he scored that one for sure. I saw that one with my own eyes go off his stick. It was a nice shot too. So I, even though I hated the pick at first, he shut me up pretty quickly. But I like Tkachuk now. I like him. I like him now. So Ottawa's this is ping pong period right now. This has been, even though it's only 2 minutes in or just under that, it's been ping pongish. David Rick behind the net. Jesus. Looking for a signature from anyone on that list. Hit me up. But yeah, so I've seen Mark Stone. Funny enough, too. Jesus, what's going on here? Funny enough, too. Another story is that I forget what year this was. I honestly forget what year this was, but I was just walking in the concourse, lower bowl concourse at the CTC, and here I'm walking, right? I'm just chilling. Here comes Alfie. Alfredson just walks right by me with his like little bodyguards. I don't know. I was like, Jesus. Like, I should have put my hand out and said, hey, Alfie, how you doing? You just walked right by me. I was starstruck, because obviously that's my favorite center all time. That's my favorite center all time. And, like, I was starstruck. I was like, Alfie. As a kid, I was like, Alfie, like, as an Alfie dreamer, bro. Here's Connor Brown breaking in. All right. Gets it in around the net. As a kid, I wanted number 11. Matt Murray did some nice stick handling behind the net. Okay, Chris Tierney. Okay. Chris Tierney looked up and saw that Connor Brown was in a board battle. Still passed it there. That's what I mean about this breakout. Where it just, they do it to themselves. I'm fixing my light here. I'm bringing it closer just so that, because if I lean back, look, I'm already oompa loompa a bit. Here's the hot stick. Drake Batherson shot on. Ooh, just missed wide. Okay. Oh, Colburn somehow held that in. Not going to lie. I don't think he did. But, okay. What? Are you mad? Are you mad? Exactly. 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 Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Are you mad? That's the same play that happened. The same play that happened. Anderson just went right after Tkachuk. Or not Tkachuk. Stützle again. The same hit happened. Send them off. Send them off. I can already see it. Yeah, I know, but it's like when I lean back like this, I become red. Send them off. Send them off the field. Who got wrecked there? Who got decked at the end there? Like, come on, bro. And the funny thing is, the ref at the other corner took a second to realize what it took him 5 seconds to raise his hand. And Gabranson's gone off. Why is he in? If they give 4-on-4 for this, so Sens are on. It's 4. You mad? Are you mad right now that is 4-on-4? DJ Smith, I'd be ripping my mask off, let alone pull it like this. It's a boarding call for 1, but I don't know what Gabranson did. What? 4-on-4? Really? Really? Joke. What a joke. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. So, Tim Stützle was going to the corner, and I don't know what his first name is, but Anderson, the defenseman for Calgary, boarded him in. And then a huge scrum happened, and Eric Branson has now gone off as well for a penalty. Don't know for what. What a joke. 4-on-4. When the hit was more dangerous than the actual roughing call. Wow. What a joke. That's a power play if I've seen one. That's not 4-on-4. That's a power play, and Gabranson's just there. It's not offsetting penalties, man. Chance here for... If Calgary scored off that, I would have killed myself laughing at it. And probably the referee that took 5 seconds to call. Here it is. Come on, go on. 2-on-1. Join him. Here it is. Shabbat, shoot. There it is, Connor Brown. Oh my God! What do you? How'd you miss that? Connor Brown just had a wide open net. Okay, that shot wide. I gotta see what penalties they gave there, because that's a joke. So there's 35 seconds left in this 4-on-4. Time left, 14:30 left here in the third period. Still 3-1. Score right there has not changed. Go on. Shabbat's been on there for about 2 minutes now. I'm trying to find these penalties because that was a joke. Good save, Matt. Matt Murray's been stellar tonight. Roughing. Jesus. Really? There's a little brouhaha after the game, after the whistle here. Chabot and Monahan going at it. Tkachuk as well. They gave a 4-on-4 for a roughing and a boarding. Apparently, those penalties are equal. I mean, they are. They're both 2 minutes, but that's not. That was a... Jesus. How did Connor Brown miss that? That should have been 4-1 right there. Connor Brown missed it. I can't believe it. Excuse me. Oh, just coughed in my hand. Gotta sanitize up. Gave up on them in the 90s. Wow. Well, Kyle, Jesus. That's a long time. It's a long... Kyle was making predictions for the 20s. Kyle was making predictions from the 2010s in the 90s. Kyle was like, really thought this out. Kyle probably knew which players were going to be on the team in the 90s, even though they probably weren't even born yet, bro. Kyle's on some another level. That's a trip! Call it that! Come on! Oh my god, these refs stink. Stinky refs. I wonder if I could bet on bad refereeing. $13:30 left. Still 3-1. That's going to be offside if that happens, but it's a 3-on-2 going the other way. That's offside there. Okay. This period, once again, has been just kind of ping-pong-ish. Like, no one's been really, like... Ottawa had a great chance there on the 4-on-4, but that's really it since then. And they were getting something going before the boarding call, which then they called 4-on-4 like an idiot. And the funny thing, too, is, like, compared to the Tanev one, right? Puck goes out of play there. They're going to take a break. 12 minutes around that to go. Rasmus Anderson. That's the defenseman for Calgary who got the penalty. But man, Jesus. Bob Kudelski is the other person. Okay. Huh. Oh my god. You're from Prague? Really, Stanya? That's cool. What? Solani and Korea, best tandem ever. Honestly, might be. They were killer, man. Paul Korea. I never got to watch a lot of Paul Korea, but I've seen his highlights, and he was a stellar man right there. A stellar man in Paul Korea. I'll tell you that right now. Solani was also great. Don't get me wrong. It's honestly kind of sad, though. I'll be honest. He was a great Duck. Don't get me wrong. But it would have been great if he was... I mean, it's only if they stayed there, but it's only if he got more time in Winnipeg. If he had more time in Winnipeg and Winnipeg stayed as a franchise, it would have been some good times there. But no, they were great. They were great together. So the game... Oh, I was going to say the game story, but they put it away. So there's 13 minutes to go here. Here in the third. 3-1. Ottawa's still looking for one more. There's 8 players in Sens history to ever have scored a hat trick before the age of 24. Drake Batherson could be one of them by the end of tonight. Or, well, he could be the 9th, I should add. He could be the 9th. Well, no, I know Solani was fantastic in Winnipeg. I know that. I only wish, like... You know, I know it was insane. I'll be honest. I agree with you, Kyle. I agree with you. But I'm just saying, he'd probably be a Canadian icon, for God's sakes. Yeah, he kind of is, but he's a Winnipeg icon, but he would be a Canadian icon, I'm sure, if Winnipeg stayed a team and, played out he played his entire career there, and they also had success against, the teams, but from now, Stanya, I'd have no clue what you're typing. I honestly could not tell you. So if you want to do it, go ahead, but I will not understand any of it, mostly. Matt Murray makes a nice save there. The Sens have only actually had 2 shots this period, so Calgary has mostly done damage this period, but like I said, ping-pong hockey. And the Sens should have had a power play. Call a roughing call after that. That is a baloney call, bro. Like, like, the funny thing is about that roughing call is that the refs, like, knew something like that is going to happen after a hit like that. So you're just calling white in. Okay, shot went wide. You're really putting it on yourself, man. Really. Really, 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 really. You're going to call a penalty there. What a joke. What a joke. These refs are being jokes. Maybe. I guess so. I'm just more frustrated with that last one. Fair penalty. Honestly, I'm just more ticked off at that. Sen should have had a power play, I'll be honest with you. Well, Lucic ain't on the ice, so they're not scoring on the power play. So that's one thing for sure. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, good defensive stick there, whoever that was. Stream. The only word I get in there, Stanya, is stream. And that's it. That's offside. A minute 30 left in this power play for Calgary. I'm just honestly, it's over. It's over now. I shouldn't be too mad about it, but that should have been a power play. With situations like that, Nick Paul's got the speed here. Go on, Nick Paul. You got the speed? But like a brouhaha is going to happen, right, like that after a hit like that. So why are you calling a roughing when you know that's going to happen? Might as well call the roughing on the entire players that were on all the players that were on the ice. All right, less than 40 left on the power play. Send doing some good damage. The puck goes out of play here. Austin Watson with a nice hit on Sean Monahan. Looks like the stick came and hit the Ottawa Athletic Trainer or something like that. Florida, I could get that because I could understand Florida and Carolina and then 1-1. So I'm gonna guess Florida and Carolina are tied 1-1. That's what I get from that. Connor Brown is in here with Chris Tierney. Pass across. What a save by David Riddick. Wow. Wow, that was actually his best save of the night. No matter, he's played bad, but, that was a nice pass right there. Or a nice save, sorry. Not a nice pass. It's a nice pass, though, by Connor Brown, I'll be honest. But it was a better save. The power play is over for Ottawa. Back to 5-on-5. And their passes go out of play. 9:37 to go. That was a fantastic save by David Riddick. Chris Tierney with a great chance. Less than 10 to go. And it is still 3-1. What is the time remaining in the game? It's looking like It is looking like it will end 3-1 currently. but it is about 10 minutes left, less than 10 minutes now. So there you go. What else? Huh. Oh my god, really? Jesus. Oh my god. Ottawa's had so many other... What is this? Ottawa's had so many other chances, though, to score tonight, which is actually kind of painful. Connor Brown missed a wide open net. That was just a great save by Riddick. But Connor Brown basically missed a wide open net. So this game could be 4-1. But overall, it's not been bad. I'd just like to let everyone know, if you're a regular viewer or not, well, just subscribe to the channel if you are new. I would like to mention that. But also the pin link at the top of the chat is, or even in the description of the stream, is the link to our Discord server. We just opened up a Discord server over this past week. If you join it, please read the rules, as they are important. And yeah, we already got a couple of the viewers on there as of right now, so we're doing all right. But there is currently 9:35 remaining in this period. As like I mentioned, it's been a lot of just Flames offensive zone time, but it's been somewhat ping-pongish more, I think. Flames have shot it more than Ottawa. There's Connor Brown towards the net. Brady Tkachuk. Oh, he just missed as well. Jesus. Zaitsev, that was going wide, but David Riddick holds on. 9:03 left. What's with Zaitsev and missing the net, bro? Jesus. Kyle. 15,500 if it ends with less than 6 goals. Jesus. Reroll that onto McDavid and Martin. Jesus, man. You're going mad them tonight, bro. That's crazy. Chance in front here. Murray makes a nice save. Oh my god, Murray's been fantastic tonight. Oh, there's another chance. Another great save by Matt Murray. Jesus. Matt Murray is playing a great game. But one goal goes on off Lucic. But it literally, I don't even think Lucic ended up shooting into net. Ottawa's defense is a bit scrambly here, but they're looking all right. They held in there. Matt Murray held in there, let alone the Ottawa defense. Now that I've learned... what? Jesus, this Ottawa's even... Stani, are you serious? I'm so sorry. Shot on, tipped in front, Matt Murray. He makes the save somehow. I'm sorry. Wow, Matt Murray having a game. I'm actually so sorry. It's terrible news. Holy cow, Matt Murray. Have yourself a game. Matt Murray's putting one on tonight. He's putting on a show for Stania's father. If it's true. I don't want to, you know, hurt your feelings anymore, but Zub landed on Murray to hold the puck. Like he fell and landed on Murray. He was leaking it. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. That's terrible news. Well, that's tipped on. Jesus. Brady Tkachuk doing some damage. Chris Tierney. Now, we got to get someone in the slot there. Where's... That's a hold, mate. That's a penalty right there. You got to call that. All right, 7 minutes to go here. Zaitsev shot on. Oh, Kachuk's like, he knew it was going wide. He stopped it from going wide. He tried to tip it, but he stopped it. Tell me when the pole goalie not. Yeah, we'll do, Kyle. Don't worry about it. It's there. We still got 6:40 left. 6:40 left here. That can't go for icing, is it? It will. All right. 6. So 6:34 left. Yeah, Mark Mathott's even saying this as well. Didn't really like that hit, Anderson on Stützle. Totally unnecessary. Yeah, no, it looked like he completely did it on purpose. All right, so here's a 2-on-2 going the other way. Anisimov almost scored again. Jesus. Sens just got to keep their feet moving here for another 6 minutes. They're doing a decent job at it right now. Matt Murray is on fire. Here's Stützle. Stützle bringing it in. He's going to go around the net. All right. Don't get a penalty there. Dalen's back. What's going on, Dalen? How you doing? Sens are up 3-1 with 5:23 to go. Dadonov's in here. It's behind the net. Dadonov's office. He's all alone. All right. Sens setting it up. Shot on. And that's tipped out of play. So they will take a break here. 5:13 to go, Kyle. 5:13 to go. Kyle can get a load of money tonight if the Sens win. Or what is it? Sens win, or is it less than 6 goals? He says less than 6 goals. So that's what's going on tonight. Tons of money for Kyle. And he's not going to share it with any of us. For those who have missed it tonight, Matt Murray has been fantastic. And it's stellar night for him. That's all I have to say. Stellar night for Matt Murray. And the Sens are having a great game. Great second period for tonight. I did say when they went into the second period, for those who missed it, I did say they have to come out with some effort, good forecheck, just get pucks on net, and good things will come, and they did that. They forechecked the hell out of Calgary, and it cost a lot of mistakes, leading to goals for Ottawa. So forecheck, back check, right? So there you go. But no Batherson as well, I should mention. Scored 2. That's now 8 goals in 8 games in his last 8 games. Man's going crazy. He's definitely one of the stars tonight. Matt Murray as well, definitely a star. I'd probably even give one to Tim Stützle. Although this period has been kind of... This period and somewhat of the first period has been kind of a ghost. But definitely he's got 2 assists tonight. So I'll give Stützle probably another star as well. Those would be my 3 stars at this moment. So there you go. Sorry, I just touched my mic. Did that make a lot of noise? Oh, yeah, it definitely did. Touch my mic. Look at that mic. Usually the mic doesn't work in the green screen, but apparently it is here. Don't tell me that was Zaitsev with that shot. No, it wasn't. So the Sens using some zone time here, which is nice in this period because they've not had a lot, I'll be honest. And even David Riddick, I'll be honest, Walter, like David Riddick, well, the second period was not his best, but this period he's been making some good saves. I mean, I feel like he's been kind of cut loose with some of the chances Ottawa's had, or he's been lucky. You gotta call something there, ref. Jesus. But definitely, this is the second period were not the best. The second period was not the best. But Matt Murray, stellar. David Riddick's been all right this period. As we're just shortly coming up on 4 minutes to go here. I'm sure they'll pull the goalie sometime soon, but nothing yet. That puck goes out of play. But it's been another great night. And although some question from me, definitely, after seeing the starting lineup for tonight and just seeing the lines in the first period, they've been all right this game. Definitely, like I mentioned, the second period was the best period, but the defensive pairings were been. Colburn did all right besides that high sticking call you got in the first period. It didn't matter anyways, they didn't score, but Colburn played really well. Okay, that's not even ethical what I just saw there. But whatever. Here's Gaudreau. Nice move around Zaitsev. Jesus. And what a save by Matt Murray once again. Matt Murray. Beautiful move Gaudreau did around Johnny Gaudreau did around Nikita Zaitsev here. And Rasmus Anderson was right there. But once again, Matt Murray making the save. Zaitsev. That entire shift from Zaitsev and Chabot, I don't know what happened. Like, literally, like, I don't know who. Oh, they have pulled the goalie. Kyle, they have pulled the goalie. 3:47 remaining. Kyle, the net is now empty for Calgary. 3:47 remaining. Drake Batherson better be on the ice. He's not. But it looks like Colin White goes for the empty net, and it's in the net. Colin White gets the goal, and the Ottawa Senators should go on to win this one. It is 4-1. Colin White, bullseye. And that will do it. That should do it. There's still 3:40 remaining in the game, so don't worry about it. But Colin White with a beautiful... I think that was from our own blue line as well. Let's see this. Yeah, exactly, at the own blue line. So Ottawa has a 4-1 lead here after an empty net goal from Colin White from his own blue line. Bullseye. Perfect. So there you go, Kyle. Empty netter for Ottawa. 3:40 to go. And that should put it away here. Now, the only thing that might screw Kyle over is if they pull the goalie again. Is it... Wait, what is this? So Kyle said what? If it's less than 6 goals total. So if they get 6... If Ottawa gets another empty netter, Kyle, you're done. So, but I don't think they'll pull the goalie again. I doubt it. We gotta get Drake Batherson a hat trick now. Let's go. Or Ottawa might score. Ottawa might score here without no more goals. Get that goalie back in. Yeah, Stein, I feel terrible, man. I feel terrible. I'm so sorry for your loss, bro. Honestly. But, stay strong in there. You know what? The Sens are getting a win tonight. This one's for your pops, all right? This one's for your dad. Matt Murray played stellar. You know. That's what's good. 2:30 remaining here. No, the goalie is not pulled. So, don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about anything right now. Nick Paul's going to throw up. Nick, nope, that did not go in the net. It hit the side of the net. Oh, this line hurt Kyle, bro. This line wants to hurt Kyle right now. Chabot, bang. So sorry, Kyle. I'm so sorry. It's 5-1. It is 5-1. The goalie is in the net, Kyle. But the puck also is in the net for the 5th time for Ottawa tonight. Oh, no. Poor Kyle, bro. I was so getting ready to send Kyle my PayPal. And there it is. I'm so excited. I was so excited for Kyle to ask me for my PayPal or something. And there it goes right there. Did Dadonov get a stick on it? It did. It is Dadonov's goal. Shabbat gets an assist. Oh my god. I'm ready for Kyle's reaction, bro. Kyle's going to dislike this stream. So 5-1 for Ottawa, 2 minutes to go. Kyle, ouch. Oh, I feel bad. At least honestly, it's terrible stuff, bro. But honestly, like, if he was in pain, he's in a better place now, and that's the best part about it. If I know, it's hard to, we've had 2 losses tonight. I mean, yours is more drastic than Kyle's. I'm sorry, Kyle, but no, man. But the Sens got this one for him, all right? The Sens got this one for you, Stanley. Now, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A minute 25 remaining. The Sens taking 2 of 3 from the Flames here at the Ottawa homestand. Jesus. This line's looking for another one here. The White, Paul, and Dadonov line. Here's Lucic again. They're out for... Look at this. They're out for blood again. A minute left here. It's a 3-on-2 going the other way. Oh, okay, what was that? I don't even want to ask what that was, Nick Paul. But, 5-1. Yeah, that was quick. They got an empty netter, and then they scored right after. I saw Shabbat wind up for that shot, and I was like, oh, boy, something's going to happen here. 45 to go, and the night will end tonight. A great win. A great win for Ottawa. Multiple different storylines come into place. Some end and some continue. 25 on the clock. As here's a nice pass there. Johnny Gaudreau has been setting up every Flame over these past couple of games. Has not been able to do that. Goes past, and that should do it. As the clock will tick down from 12. As the Sens. Maybe people should not be saying, oh, we lost to the Sens, the worst team anymore. I mean, they are still the worst team, but they're not that bad no more. And that will do it. 5-1 the final. And the Sens take 2 of 3 from the Calgary Flames. And now they will play tomorrow. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. And hopefully the Sens can continue this tomorrow night against the Habs. Yep, Walter, next week for sure. I'll be back next week with one of these Sens watch-alongs for sure. 3 stars of the game, Tim Stützle, Matt Murray, Drake Batherson. I completely agree with TSN here. But, yeah. All right, let's get into some final stats and all that for the Sens game tonight. One stat for sure is Kyle will not be getting $15,000. Sorry, Kyle. I saw Shabbat wind up for that. I'm like, this is a goal. So in that third period, goals came from literally Colin White, the empty net goal. And then Evgeny Dadonov tipped the puck in off of a... Zaitsev got an assist. I can't believe it. Zaitsev passed it over to Thomas Shabbat. And Shabbat shot it off of Dadonov's stick. The shots that last period were 10-7 for Calgary. Overall, the Sens lost in the faceoff battle 32-26. Calgary had a 1-for-3 power play. Ottawa was only 0-for-1. Hits were 29-28 for Calgary, and the shots were 36-28 for the Senators. At the end of the third period, the Panthers and the Hurricanes are tied 2-2. Frank Vetrano scored in the third period, 4 minutes in for the Panthers. And then with 4 minutes left, oh my God, Eetu Luostarinen, or how you say that name, scored. And 2 minutes later, Vinny Trocheck tied the game. So that game is heading into overtime, I should add. At the end of the second period, the Vancouver Canucks are still up 3-0 on the Winnipeg Jets. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I will get to the other stats, but Walter's leaving. Thank you, Walter, so much. Next Wednesday, we'll be back next Wednesday for the Sens versus the Oilers. So mark that on your calendar for the next stream. Thanks for coming out, Walter. Starting in about half an hour time, the Wild will take on the Golden Knights. The Blues will take on the Ducks. And the Maple Leafs will take on the Oilers. I see what Kyle put about the Leafs and the Oilers. Game predictions tonight. Who's scoring? What's the final going to be? I think I think tonight the Oilers are looking for some revenge. I'm going to take the Oilers 3-2, maybe even 4-2. Add an empty netter in there. I'll say even. I think McDavid's going to look. I think McDavid is looking for scary hours, so McDavid I think will get a goal as well. So there it is. But yeah, and then at 10:30 Eastern, Colorado will take on San Jose. But that's going to do it for me. So 5-1 the final tonight. The Ottawa Senators beat the Calgary Flames 6-3 in their last 9. Ottawa doing some damage. Ottawa's doing some damage. Vancouver does look like they might win tonight. So if anyone is standing watching, that should mean that Ottawa will finish tonight with a total of 17 points. If Vancouver ends up winning this game heading into their final period, they should have about 20 points. So Ottawa, 3 points out from that seventh position in the North Division. They'll play tomorrow night against the Montreal Canadiens, looking to continue their dominance over these Canadiens. They're 3-1 over these Habs, but we'll have to witness. Joey Daccord probably be in net tomorrow night anyway, so that is something to watch out for again. So that's it for me. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for the new series of the Seattle Kraken franchise mode on Zuccala TV. So come out for that 1 p.m. Eastern time. 1K pays. You put it in before too, Kyle? Nice. Wow, that's a lot of money. 1K. But the Seds will be back tomorrow. But like I said, I won't be back till next Wednesday, which would be 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll be on at 7:45 Eastern for the Ottawa Senators Watchalong against the Edmonton Oilers next Wednesday. I'll be back home, so it's going to be a different location. You're not going to see this behind me, that's for sure. But that's going to do it. So once again, tomorrow, Seattle Kraken franchise mode. Come and join and watch it. It'll be a fun time. New expansion mode as well, so that'll be great as well. But yeah, that's it. You won't see the Sens Watchalong until next Wednesday. Tomorrow, Seattle Kraken. Also, like I said, at the top of the chat, I pinned the chat saying, come join the Discord server. That is the link right now if you want to join it there. We have a bunch of channels that you could talk on: hockey, soccer, football, basketball as well. There's memes, there's stream suggestions if you want me to do stream suggestions as well for video games or whatnot, or all that. So if you want to come join it, that's the link for right now. I'm sure if you come back to this video, it'll probably be expired by tomorrow or whatnot. So if you want to join now, join now. And if you want to join later, you have to maybe come to another stream to get the invite link anyways. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for coming out. Kyle, Walter, Dalen, all those people that showed up. Stanya as well. Guys, take care. All right. Stay safe. And Stanya, this one was for your family. All right. Take it as you will. The Sens win 5-1. Like I said, storylines continue. And tonight, some ended.